Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Yakuza Dead Souls finale. We are here. We're beating the game today. Will it be an hour and a half long episode? Will it be 10 hours? Hard to say with this game and its story, but we're beating the game today because we're at the point of no return for the story, and we definitely don't have enough content for side content to do anything beyond that. So we are beating the game today. Now, if you saw last time, and you saw what we were doing in terms of going through the subterranea and doing a bunch of other things. If you saw what we were doing last time, there was a little extra something. Finale time, sup, Mark? If you saw, one of the things we were trying to do was unlock Hasegawa's final directive, which we thought was all the Spec Ops. But thanks to trolling through like 12-year-old GameFAQ forums, thank you, Deku, we learned that that's not the case. It's not every Spec Op, it's every directive. Which is the stuff like, kill 500 zombies with explosions, get a number of headshots, kill things with different gun. We needed all of those to do the final Hasegawa thing, and we also, after doing all of the Subterranea, we have unlocked the final thing for the Subterranea, which, thank God, is not going through several floors of the Subterranea again. But we are fighting a certain Amon, whose name I've forgotten. Whose name I forgot, Zombie Amon. Zombie Ghost Amon. So out of those two things, obviously we already unlocked the Amon stuff and things like that. Whereas the Hasegawa stuff would have required a lot of grinding. It would have required going through one of the Subterraneas twice more just for the special infected. It would require almost 1,000 kills with a sniper rifle. And it would require about 100 kills at critical health. It would require about 1,000 kills without any armor and stuff like that. So obviously I was not bothered to finish all of that off stream. I got to the point where I have about 20 zombie kills left, and I was just like, I'm done. I can't be bothered to do this anymore, so I stopped there. But we can do that today, and we'll be fine, and we'll be fine. So yeah, I through all of these, which to be fair, we didn't have that many off stream that I had to actually do, but the ones that I did have to do still took their time. So the big one is obviously the sniper kills. I didn't have the 100. We're at 1,000. Something I learned, because I ran through the Subterranea with the sniper rifle. If you don't aim with the sniper rifle, if you just say fuck it and don't worry about aiming with the sniper rifle, and you just blind fire while running around, or sometimes strafe fire, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Honestly, I think it's better with just running around firing it more than anything. Because if you're just running around shooting things, then you can clear out paths to get places really quickly. It's not great for clearing out like a horde of stuff that you want to get past. So standing there strafing, trying to get rid of everything, it fires a bit too slow for that. But if you're just running through and trying to clear out space, it's better than a shotgun. Because it will get things from further away before they reach you, and it can kill multiple things with one shot. And if someone gets hit by it, they're likely going to die. So there's that. Sniper is just another shotgun. That's how I've been using it, no joke. It's still a big-ass gun firing big-ass bullets. So it's been pretty good with that. It's been pretty good with that. I didn't have to do actually that much grinding to get it. It was just the Subterranea runs. I had to do the Subterranea twice for whichever one it is, which is somewhere... It was probably near the top, actually, and I completely missed it. Somewhere here. Prototypes. We had to kill 15 prototypes. We've killed 13. We've killed 13 prototypes. You had to kill 2 more. Fortunately, Marshaman's Subterranea that he did enter the prototype boss fight. You do that twice, which is about 25 floors. Or was it 20? I think it was 20. I think it was 20 floors. Do that twice, about half an hour run each, but it feels like 2 hours each. And we got that. I basically got all the sniper kills just by doing that. Running through that. Also, I will say, you notice, you may not notice. I saw it off screen. I don't know if I showed it on camera. When you get to the final objective of almost everything, Hasegawa says, not bad actually, you're coming dangerously close to competent. But if you go out of your way to do extra Subterranea, get the prototypes, the game knows that one's harder. Because Hasegawa calls you the finest human I've ever known. And from what I can see, it's the only one where she calls you that. So there's that. There was also another one that I had to do. There might have been a couple of little ones that were just killing, but like most of them were fine. The critical health one. Get 100 kills in a row at critical health. This was actually super easy. This was actually ridiculously easy. Honestly, getting to critical health and not dying when you do it is harder. Because you can lose a lot of health very rapidly if you just let yourself get swarmed. It's trying to get out of that situation when you're low that it's a problem. But honestly, you get down to that and you just run around the town of Kamurocho and just fight off normal zombies with a pistol as you walk up to them, and like it's fine. It's actually super easy. It's actually not an issue at all. Much better than those 3 other dudes helping me this week. I'm just that much better. So we have to get a couple more sniper kills. I wanted to make sure I got the last sniper kills on stream because I was worried about, oh, if I get the sniper kills now, what if, unfortunately, I get the Hasegawa phone call off stream? So we're going to do that. And then we can do the Hasegawa mission, and then we're going to do the other thing. Before we head into there, I do also, because I did a little bit more grinding. I say I did a lot of grinding for this. Overall, I probably spent about, between 2 different days, I probably spent about 4 hours getting ready for today's stream. Between just going through the Subterranea, which is like half an hour each plus the time to get there and back. So there was Subterranea stuff, loading times, running around just trying to like get kills and things like that. This is the most grinding you've done in a Yakuza off camera? No, surely not. Surely Yakuza 0 with hostess clubs and I mean, do you count grinding as in me leaving Yakuza 0 on but not actively playing it and just every 10 minutes grabbing money? Do you count that? Because I also had to do a fair bit of grinding for Yakuza 0 when we went back into the Amon fights to get some extra levels, to get some actually good gear. Because I got to the end of Yakuza 0 with like hardly any level, like with like a lot less level ups than you should and terrible gear and basically no items. Because I didn't really know the idea of how you go about a Yakuza game optimally back then. So there was that. There was that. I don't know if I had to do any grinding off stream for Yakuza 1 for Majima Everywhere. I may have had to do that, I'm not sure. But I feel like Yakuza 0 has to be more. But another thing I did do, this would be close. It would be close. It's mainly because I did it all right at the end of the fucking game. I did indeed get the super hard aluminium alloy. I was hoping I was going to get this from Subterranea. I didn't. But then I looked up, and apparently the first one that I got from this, when we found that one zombie that was running around with a briefcase and we killed it, apparently that dropped the super hard aluminium alloy. So I went back to the same place, and the dude was still there, and I killed him again, and I got the super hard aluminium alloy. So we can upgrade Kiryu's gun. So we can upgrade Kiryu's gun, which is pretty nice. And we already had this ready last time. Because the only thing we needed was that. We can upgrade it to the final level, so we can get the dragon rifle. Because we already had the diamond and blood of the dragon. Well, I think we got the diamonds on camera last time. Or did I do that on my own? I actually can't remember. Diamonds are super easy to get. You just go to the casino in Dragon Palace, and you just buy them. I don't remember if I did that on camera or off camera, but I got it. Tank Killer? No, that's Left 4 Dead. Tank Buster? I still want that Tank Buster ring. It's so good. It's so good. I want that Tank Buster ring so badly. We also have another upgrade. I may have been able to do this on stream, or I worked on it off stream. I don't remember either. But, ta-da! I think I may have gotten the plasma batteries from doing Subterranea. It may have been that. I may have gotten the plasma batteries from doing Subterranea, and that may have been the thing. But we have enough materials. We can get the optical camouflage suit. We can also just get this. I don't know how good it's gonna be, considering the stats. But it seems pretty good. I didn't mean to mod again. I didn't mean to mod. I'm out of here. So we've been getting ready. We've been getting ready. Because we've got to solve an apocalypse today. So we've got to be fucking ready. I don't even know how you solve an apocalypse, if I'm being perfectly honest. How does that even work? How does that make sense? That doesn't seem like a thing. But we'll work it out. but we'll work it out. Like, Kiryu and Ryuji are just like, hey, so do you want to go stop the zombies? And they're just like, fuck yeah. How? Like, even if we stop Nikaido, there's still all the zombies. Like, even if they don't continue actively spreading it, it's gone so far at this point that it feels somewhat self-sustaining. Just tell the zombies to stop. Sup, Neon. Hopefully they're polite enough to listen. Ask the zombies politely yet sternly to leave. It can be someone else's problem. I gotta actually pull this out of here, don't I? There it is. Optical camouflage suit. I can't grab it. Shit. Okay. You know what? We don't need 2 healing items. We don't need 2 healing items. Optical camouflage suit. Fuck yeah. So we're gonna put that on and see what happens. We also have our sniper. I'd actually have the sniper up. Let me grab the sniper. Let's go kill a couple zombies. And then we'll unlock Hasegawa's mission. We can go do that. And then we can go do a mon, and then we beat the game. There would have been 90% of the city except Shangri-La. Even after all of the other exploded buildings, fires everywhere, collapsed towers and stuff like that, the Shangri-La is still just going to be left. Just completely and utterly fallen apart. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was Majima who ran a truck into that, so it doesn't come under the... Oh my god, we're invisible! Fuck yeah! Look at us! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, we look so cool! Oh, we look so damn cool! Hell yeah! You don't even know we're here! Ah. Does even firing my gun mean they don't know where I am? Okay, the ones that okay, if I attack them, they'll know. If I attack them, they find out. But even if I shoot next to them, as long as I don't kill them directly, they've got no idea. Okay, so yeah, this is good. This would help. This would have helped with Subterranea. This would have helped with my Subterranea runs off stream. This is hilarious. Hey, there we go. Easy. That is so silly. That's a joke. Even when it's not filled with zombies, Kamurocho can't be bothered to get the road straight. They're not fixing a single building. Well, I was gonna say, before I got interrupted by seeing Kiryu being fucking invisible, Majima drove a truck into the Shangri-La, so that's not covered by, like, city ordinances in terms of it's allowed to get fixed. Whereas the zombies were, like, a more natural thing, so that gets covered, but, you know. The only building that we can fix in Kamurocho is the Millennium Tower for its biannual explosion. That's the only one we're allowed to fix. Damage to the concrete beneath your feet was like that before. It's just what this shithole city is like. Zombies are very natural. Also, is like the Resident Evil is a virus that you find in Africa, and it just does it. And then say, if it comes from a plant, it can't be bad, including if the plant is zombies. Plants versus zombies. References. Fucking buttons. So bad at buttons. I wanted to grab ammo. I used a couple shots. I need my rifle ammo. There we go. Okay, so now we run around. Because now we should be at a point where, yes, Hasegawa's mission is the one thing left. So hopefully now we'll actually get a phone call from Hasegawa. And she'll say, hey Kiryu, I heard your gun dick is like fucking massive. I have a mission for you. We're gonna, was the description there new? For this? Alright, don't get cocky, but you know, thanks. That's the same one as before, yeah. When Clear Hasegawa's mission first shows up, it's the same description. I'm pretty sure the difference between a mission being completed and underway is the same description. So the description for clearing it is the same regardless of what you do. Because like if I go to this one's where it's you're coming dangerously close to competent, that was under the sniper one on this menu before we finished it. So I think the idea is that she's thanking us for doing whatever this mission is, because that will be the completed dialogue, but it's the same dialogue either or. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Another one of the things that I noticed while just going through them all. Mainly clearing out the word new on all of them. But it was another thing that I noticed. So now we're once again running around hoping that Haruka will call us. Though this time she has no excuses not to. And if she still doesn't, then we've really fucked up. If she still doesn't and there's still something we're missing, then we have a problem. Then we have quite the issue. We might have an issue. Come on! Yeah, I'm gonna go to her and see if she says anything. Just see if she says anything when I go to her. Come on, I've done like everything. Oh. You're still alive, are you? Okay, wait. I just came to see you. I like a man shows dedication. You can even take me out sometime if you want. I want to do a mission for you. Not exactly a pro killing zombies yet. Keep track of your points. What little you have. Was there anything else? No. How much money do we have? Oh, shitloads. Not that I think money's gonna help us at any stage at this point. But you know. Had to have a shitload of money just in case. In case we run into someone and we want to buy, like, a battery from the Subterranean. Actually, I might be low on battery. Guys, says they got it near Kamiyama's truck. I should run to Kamiyama's truck. Sometimes phone calls are location-based, sometimes they're time-based, and sometimes they're fuck you-based. But unfortunately, they're never just based. Point in the stream where I'm just making sounds again. Oh god, we're only like 10 minutes into the stream. Oh fuck. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. My favorite part of Yakuza games, when you're just waiting for the game to just let you do the thing that you want to do, because you need to wait for a phone call for it. Because Kiryu can't ever. Wow. Okay, it's location based. It's location based for some reason. This is Kiryu. It's Asakawa. Got a minute? Yeah, what's up? I was wanting to let you know that I got a special reward for you. A special reward. Special reward. Yeah, you'll understand when you say it. Come see me when you can. Okay, got it. Be seeing you then. Later. Later. Location-based. New reward for me, huh? Guess I'll go and see it when I get the chance. Why is it going near Kamiyama's truck that does it? Considering, like, the story's over there? So you wouldn't, like, unless you were going to go awkward or something, you wouldn't pass it naturally? Oh. Oh. It's just a weird thing. I understand sometimes why Yakuza does some of its weird unlock conditions the way that it does it. Because the idea, I imagine they want, is that players will play the game naturally just doing whatever they want, and they'll be pleasantly surprised by things when they happen. Like, you do a bunch of minigames and you unlock a sub-story, or you walk around and stuff like that. But if someone tries to 100% everything as we go through it, it can get a little annoying. Because the trucks theoretically plays most players grinding side content would be visiting frequently anyways. Understandable. But like at this stage, I have no reason to visit it. Other than, I guess I just visited it. I guess I did just visit it before I actually got this. I guess she's always insulting you. Special order. Something just might happen if you have this. Sure. I'll spend 5,000 points on it. Was there anything else? Something will happen after you get it. Okay, like when? Talk again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Special directive. Here we go. I'll go with the special directive. The special directive, huh? I had a feeling you might make it this far when you got that special order. This isn't something you can take on half-heartedly. There's no going back. Are you sure you want to go ahead with this? Am I sure? Should I save before it? Give me a little more. I'll go save. Wait, I saved now. Let's just say the word when you're ready. Maybe save. Maybe save. So I don't have to upgrade things, kill those 5 zombies. Probably makes sense. Probably makes sense. We're pretty good on items and everything. I am very stacked right now in terms of items. I only have 2 healing items, but they're full health ones. So hopefully that should be okay. As long as we don't end up in a subterranea where 5 people are throwing Molotovs at me, or I get grabbed by a monkey boy while 3 dip terrors are shooting me point blank, we should be fine. We should be fine. By the way, with running extra Subterranea off stream, which also, by the way, Majima Subterranea still has late game enemies in it. So I guess the only difference between which Subterranea you go into at this stage in the game, it's not enemies unless it's the bosses, because the bosses was the same. But I definitely think there's a difference in the Subterraneans in terms of the earlier ones, the floors are relatively shorter. It was definitely way less winding paths, less dead ends, doing the marginal one than when we did Kiryu's just last time. And less floors to complete. That's the main difference between like which entrance you go into at this point. But yeah, going through Subterranea again, like on my own time. I think I want to like Subterranea. And I think a lot of the base of idea of what Subterranea is works for this game. Doing it twice for most characters, plus with just the natural problems that the game does have with its combat, which very, very rarely show up in normal combat, but once you get to Subterranea are very, very present. I think Subterranea may be one of the worst side modes that any Yakuza game has had. Where, like, the concept is nice and I like it, but the execution is rough as fuck. Because it is so easy for Subterranea to just fuck you and kill you. I never died because I always carried a shit ton of healing items because I didn't want to waste my time dying. But, like, fuck. Just with the natural problems the game has. And then you put that into Subterranea. And then you put those fucking barricades that are so low to the ground that you have to stop and manually aim to look down while you've got an entire horde of shit chasing from behind you. Holy crap, is Subterranea rough. It is, all of the parts of the game that are slightly rough just get amplified tenfold in Subterranea. And it says, ugh. Also, at this point, I've probably cleared close to 200 fucking floors of it. So, there is also that. I'm good with it. Alright, let's get things rolling then. Where are we going? Didn't I tell you already? No, I haven't heard a thing. We're going to the other side of the wall. We'll be there in no time. The other side of the wall. You mean, let's get going. Okay. Is she coming with us into the quarantine? Is Hasegawa actually coming into the quarantine? Is it going to be an escort mission with her? Is that what we're doing? This is the other side of the wall, but why are we in Bantam? Why are we in Bantam? Why are we here? The special directive was just a date? What's up? Something the matter?
Yep.
No, not exactly. I thought you'd be happier. This is on me, you know. Is anything wrong? Not at all? Thanks. Good. What'll be then? I think I'll have the bone more 12 years old. You have good taste. Did you expect me to order a brown cow or something? That's not me at all. Yeah, you're right. You're right here in front of you, you know. I'm just playing with you. What's happening? This is some town, huh? Places are still open even with everything that's happening. Hey! Someone's acknowledging how fucking weird this is. There's always something going on in Kamurocho. If they close up shop for a little thing like this, they don't belong here. Kiryu, thousands upon thousands are dead. This is slightly more than what normally happens to Kamurocho. This is the biggest event that has ever happened in this city. I see. You're full of surprises, you know. Sigma Grind said applied to the whole goddamn city. What do you mean? The legendary Yakuza is just a regular guy underneath it all. I expected a guy with a mean beard, shades, and a shaved head, followed around by his crew. I don't know who told you that, but that's not how it is. I'm not Yakuza anymore, anyway. Kiryu, even back when you were Yakuza, that wasn't you. Well, the shaved head was when you went to prison in the Yakuza 1, but, you know, beyond that. In Japan, in the fucking world. Right. Headphones. Can I ask you something? Sure. What? What made you become a Yakuza? You don't seem like the type. Including the Yakuza 0 change, because he's not said it in any of the other games. If you're counting Yakuza 0, because his dad drove around in cool cars and had cool suits. Completely genuinely, that's Yakuza 0's explanation. Kiryu was a teenager who looked up to someone who looked cool and stylish and looked like they were big and important and fancy. Kiryu was a teenager at some point, and that's what he cared about. I was raised by one. Yep, that's a way of getting out of explaining that while still kind of admitting it. He's dead now, but he was like a father to me. I had no family of my own. So Joe basically the exact same reason as every other street punk. He really did, which is very funny. A father, huh? I guess I was lucky. I had a mother and a father. Other relatives, too. None of them seemed to show much interest in me, though. Too busy with work. Something like that. Both my parents lived at their jobs, which my grandmother here, I lived with my grandmother here while they worked in the States. My grandmother died when I was in elementary school. I ended up bouncing between relatives. But my parents felt their research was more important than their daughter. So much for blood being thicker than water. They were scientists, huh? That sounds like a cush life. Maybe. Things went as planned, at least. Are we going to learn that Hasegawa's parents are part of the people who developed this zombie shit? Ow. I guess that means they didn't. They were researching bacterium for controlling metabolism, but it wasn't working out. Apparently they could have given everyone on Earth a long, healthy lives if they succeeded. They couldn't find a way around the last thing holding them back. Are they still around? They disappeared. Both of them vanished off the face of the Earth a few years ago. What happened? I started going to university over in the US, so I moved in with them. Then one day they just never came home. The police over there put out a missing persons search, but came up with nothing. So didn't find out what happened. No. And call me crazy, but I didn't get the impression that they wanted to dig too deep. In the end, I found out 3 things on my own. Or were they? First, the company my parents worked for sold them in their research to a weapons dealer. Second, that weapons dealer was developing bacteriological weapons. Last of all, it was rumored those bacteriological weapons were completed through the discovery of a new kind of bacteria. You don't mean... I came to Kamurocho to find out. If there is a link, this whole mess could be because of my parents. I have a responsibility to put a stop to these zombies. I was with the US Army Medical Research Institute of the Infectious Diseases at one point, so I think I have the skills required. That's why I need your help to gather data. Sorry for not being more upfront earlier.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Thanks for sharing. It's good to get it off my chest. There's someone I'd like to ask you. Will you hear me out? Sure. I hid a pendant in the sewer with my supplies. It's one of the few keepsakes I had to remember my parents by. And now I can't get to it. It's in a small room off the main passage, at the top of a flight of stairs. That is pretty deadly now, but do you think you can go and get my pendant for me? Of course. Yeah, sure. Leave it to me. Really? Thanks. I'll be forever in your debt. Once I'm in the sewer, where do I go? I'm monitoring you like usual, so I'll get in touch once you're there. Got it. Oh, and take these with you. Anti-material ammo! I mean, I'm full at the moment, but, you know, I'll get rid of my submachine gun for it if you're gonna give me some. Oh, what? You really want me to be ready for this? How tough is this gonna be? Wow, we actually got we got a stamina. It's like we got a spark. Wow, okay. They're very much giving the impression that this is gonna be the hardest thing in the fucking game. Good luck. Be careful. Yeah, don't worry about me. Jesus Christ. Can you give me even more stuff? Wow, okay. Also, hey, doing the Hasegawa stuff was worth it. It was story. It was story-based. The gun glows. Now that it's fully upgraded, the gun fucking glows. Actually, the Ryuji one did that as well. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Understood. Understood. Okay, video game. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Okay. It's not just glowing and spouting flames at the barrel. It's badass as hell. Okay, so they're throwing a little bit at me. They're throwing a little bit at me. It's all the army. The entire army apparently ended up down here. Just a couple little guys. I'm worried that they're gonna fuck me over and make things spawn behind me during this. Jesus Christ. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I called it! I called it! I called it! They're absolutely gonna have one spawn behind me. I called it. Okay, so this gun, fully upgraded. Holy shit, is this thing fucking potent as hell. Holy crap. Holy fucking shit, this gun at full power. Completely upgraded. Like, goddamn. It's wiping out special infected in one shot. Consistently. I like how because of the stairs, if I'm slightly down on the stairs, just make sure nothing appeared behind me. Explosive barrels everywhere. Are you still okay? No, you seem pretty dead. Oh Jesus! Oh, down that way. Oh, the wrong way. I was going the wrong way. Actually, down there, that's where the Sajima's trainer was in the previous game, right? I think it was down there. Seeing the glowing lights flicker around through Kiryu's invisible body is very funny. Actually, no. Hey, yeah, let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Party of disco. Oh, God. That was okay. The motion blur on 1,000 glowing eyes. It's fantastic. Okay, you know what? Being invisible is not helping in any capacity. I should probably stop wearing the armor that literally makes me significantly weaker. Maybe it'd be a wise idea to not wear the armor that makes me a shitload weaker. I'm just giving myself an extra challenge. There we go. Oh my God. Now that they can see me, the music is skipped back in. What's the radius on this thing when it's shooting? I swear it's hitting stuff to the side of it because it's just tearing through the air with that much, Jesus Christ, with that much strength. Okay. So how do I approach this in a way that doesn't just kill me instantly? Fuck! And also me! Holy crap! Just seeing I saw also the other dude next to the guy you headshot. I know, it's fantastic. I love just shooting the shot down there, and you just see the entire line of them just fall the fuck to the ground. Just an absolute fucking cavalcade of them, and I just shoot the gun, and all of them just fucking fall like dominoes. This gun is good, is what I'm learning. It fires slowly, so it's not gonna be great in like every situation. But for something like this, it has to just march through and go. Oh, awesome. Okay, 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 okay. Sometimes you rely on automatic head tracking, and then the game just decides to say no to that. Sometimes that happens. Jesus Christ. My God. Ah, Jesus! I'm scared. Everything else says mine messed with the tracking, if I would guess. That makes sense. That would make sense. I see you there. Yeah, the stairs are the hardest part about this, aren't they? Ain't no kill like overkill. Fucking Christ. Ah, Jesus! Get out of here! Just turning them to absolute goo. Did that... Is the big guy already dead? Holy shit! Holy shit, big man's actually already dead. I don't know if it died after the first shot, but it definitely died after the second. Trying to hit him around these corners is a little awkward. Yup, that. The wall technically counts as existing there. Hi, friends. Hey, there we go. They definitely sent a lot at me. There was a lot of dudes there, and they were all aggroed. Can you tell his engine was not designed for a shooter? Only slightly. Only mostly. Only extremely. It's me. Looks like you made it there okay. Yeah, no problem. So are these supplies of yours stashed? Supplies? Yeah, you said the keepsake pendant was with your supplies. Oh, right. I just made that up. Think of it as a test you just passed with flying colors. Hasegawa, what the fuck? Hold on a second. Don't act so surprised. What are you doing here? I was worried, so I followed you. Got a problem with that? I think it's you as the problem. Yeah? Yeah. It was a first for me. Do you remember getting angry with me when I first met you? That was the first time anyone's put me in my place like that, Kiryu. There is that. Everyone else has just gone along with Hasegawa, but Kiryu did actually turn around and say, no, the way you're talking about these zombies is not right. He did actually tell her off. Nobody ever cared enough, I guess. I'm really glad you did that. Are they gonna sewer bang? Can we get out of the sewers before that, just in case there's more zombies? Even though you still put up with all my requests.
Boy.
Once it's all behind us, shall we go out for another drink? Sure. Just say the word. Great. Hope you'll keep working for me until this is all over. Of course. Thanks. You're a kind soul, you know that? Oh, I don't know. Well, you can think what you like. So I guess we can get out of here now. No need to hang around and wait to get jumped. Let's head back. Yeah, sounds good. Damn. Kiryu's gonna have 2 girlfriends by the end of this game. Kiryu's gonna have 2 girlfriends. Hell yeah. I guess I went a bit too far. Sorry. Don't worry, I'll stick by you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Come see when you get the chance, okay? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That to be fair, that doesn't narrow it down massively. Yeah, and Ryuji. Sorry, yeah, you're right, Mark. You're right, sorry, yeah. Understood. Take care. Be seeing you. We did it! I mean, I'm definitely glad we did that, because it is story. It is story. What you have to do to unlock it is a lot. It's a lot of grinding to unlock it. Maybe it should be just behind the spec ops and not the directives. But I'm glad we did it. Hey, all Haruka's missions. I have a prize for you. If ever there was a time Ryuji's life where he could be considered baby girl, it would be this game. The baby girlification of Ryuji Goda. I should have named one of the episodes that. Would have gotten 1 million views. Yeah, I guess doing that would technically clear all the directives, wouldn't it? So, we get another reward. What reward do we get? Dragon shirt. Oh, so useful. Oh, hell yeah. Best time to get this. So useful now. Thank you, video game. Perfect time for it. Why? Obviously, you gotta grind out all the directives before you do hostesses, right? Obviously. Obviously. Thanks, video game. I swear, out of the 6 games that we've done so far, I feel like they consistently give you the dragon shirt approximately way too fucking late in every goddamn game when it's no longer useful. Really fun considering you have to wait for Kiryu for that. Yeah, because you gotta do all the spec ops and like everything else. So, like, it really is the very end of the game. I had to redo Subterranea for this. Well, I guess if you're doing everything in like the premium adventure, if you're doing everything post game and you plan on doing hostesses post game as well, maybe. But I don't know. Even then, I don't know. I feel like a lot of Yakuza games do kind of expect you to do the entire thing as you go through the game. I feel like most Yakuza games feel built for getting most of like standard completion, like that of like all story stuff like I do before you beat the game. Except for maybe hostesses. Maybe the idea is that you do hostesses post game because there is too fucking many of them. Maybe that one is actually intended to be post game. Wait, where am I going for the thing? Where do I go for Subterranea? East Side Boulevard. Okay. Yeah, Champion District. Okay. I couldn't remember whether we spoke to someone out here for it already. We did. We did. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, do I have items on me that I don't need? Yes is the answer. Yes. So I will move some stuff around. I do not need this. I do not need this. Sorry, let me just clear out this so I can keep track of what I'm doing. The other time I've actually done Premium Adventure was when I got an urge to replay Marshmallow everywhere, so I started a Premium Adventure of Earthquake Army just to grind out Marshmallow in the story, blocking off progress. It'd probably be a smarter way of doing it than the way that I did it. That one probably would make a hell of a lot more sense. There we go. You need to be crazy to host this to make it in the first place. Fair point. Fair point. I had other ammo types for Gatling guns and stuff like that. I want to go into the end of the game with ammo types of all the guns that I use. Because I want to, like, do the finale by changing up weapons all the time. And stuff. But if we're about to do a mon, I'm just going to bring the most recent studio album by Judas Priest. Yeah, I'm scored firepower. Realizing not everyone here is going to be a Judas Priest fan like me. So I had to explain that. I also said I re-listened to that album today. At the start of my shift of work. Like, walking to work and getting ready for work, I was re-listening to Firepower. And fuck, God, that album's great. God, that album's great. I appreciate, I appreciate you. I like that, a little detail just then. A little detail when you first equip the camouflage. You slowly fade in. That's cool. That's cool. This will make getting around the city easier. But you know, it's really cool that Judas Priest could just put out one of their best albums this far into their career. I mean, to be fair, it's the same with Iron Maiden. Book of Souls is one of Iron Maiden's best albums. And it's like, they're super far into their career and still putting out absolute fucking fantastic stuff. Think this coming from Otacon? Hell yeah. Oh, okay, okay, Special Infected is still gonna see me? Oh, I don't get seen by the Molotov dudes. Oh. Oh, this is better than sex. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I think I have to go all the way around to get back to the Champion District. I do not, and I keep forgetting this. Ah, Jesus! Ow! 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 A lot of bands, after like a very long period of time, will start putting out like much worse albums, or just albums that just aren't as inspired as some of their earlier stuff. Like, I think a lot of people are familiar with bands where that happens, where just as time goes on, the stuff that they put out just, you know, they lose inspiration, or they lose passion, or just talent, or just ideas or anything like that. But yeah, it makes me very happy that one of the best albums of Judas Priest and Iron Maiden is some of the more recent ones. Cough, Saint Anger, cough. Look, I didn't want to openly say Metallica, but Metallica. I didn't want to directly state Metallica, but it was very much Metallica. They were the big one I was calling out. That was the big one I was calling out. Well, I think I've actually done post-game was, call me one for Haruka Trust. Yeah, Haruka Trust. That's the thing, yeah. I tried some of the others, either failing to get 100% or just tried exclusive features, but I don't count those. Alright, go to Amon! Amon time, baby! Amon time! Fuck yeah. Meatloaf is also another example of, Meatloaf's later albums being much worse than his earlier stuff. Oh, Meatloaf was another big example. People say Linkin Park. Some people say Linkin Park. To an extent, I disagree with that. I don't like One More Light. Goto Amon, that's not his name. I don't like One More Light, but I still think like every album up until One More Light for Linkin Park is good and stuff like that. And for my personal tastes and everything, I think a number of them are like equal with either Hybrid Theory or Meteora, but I'm aware that I'm alone in that regard. What is happening over there? Look what's happening over here. Oh, hey! Hey, friend, how are you? Just an ancient evil shrine, nothing to worry about. You showed up after all, Kazuma Kiryu. Amon. What do you think of this place? The perfect arena to defeat you in! Joe, I am not here to fight. I wish the camera was in the cutscenes. That would be hilarious. Joe, I am not here to fight you. Oh my god. Right now I have other things on my mind. Seems you have killed my students, Kiryu. What's this? Don't feign ignorance. It was you who killed my 3 students, was it not? Are they all dead now? Did they all die? Did they get killed last time? I actually don't remember. Oh, no. Okay, no. We did see them alive. We did see them alive. Okay. What do you mean? Did they make it back to you? Oh, they made it back as corpses. What? Wait, I think I might know what happened. What are you talking about? Listen, Amon. I didn't kill your students. It was your ancestor, Rasetsu Amon. I told you to fuck off and then take care of it. And then they proceeded to not take care of it, and now they're all dead. Ha! Are you out of your mind? Rasetsu Amon has been dead for decades. God damn it, Sinus. Oh, come on. We got our shit going on. We can't have our sex metaphor anchor fight right now. I feel like Joe's is slightly less sexually charged than Xeno's. Just slightly. Slightly. Like a little bit. Like a little. Not much, but like a little. Like a little. He's saying he's been reborn into this world. Joe, there are zombies everywhere. It's not that weird. We're in the Supernatural spin-off. Yeah, pretty much. What nonsense. I wonder if you speak of my blood like that. Get ready, Kazuma Kiryu. Hey, look who it is. Those are our sacred treasures, Nojima. Who are you? Yeah. I'm on! So this dude still thinks he's fighting off Nojima. Give them back. Those are our sacred treasures. Yeah, dude still thinks he's fighting Nojima. Scared the sunglasses off of him. Rare sight, Joe without his shades on. Even though he loses them at the end of each fight, because you pick them up. Yeah, this is the music I expect for a month. When I'm satisfied, just use Ruby's Rebellions, but on the other end, it is Rebellions. It's not the music I was expecting for this fight. It was not the music I was expecting for this fight. Where the fuck did he go? No. He's terrifying. He's terrifying. Oh! Okay! Okay! He also has this. This is not what we fought last time. He's definitely a mon. He's definitely a mon. See, you can snipe those, but I feel like you're gonna need to require so much more than what I have. Oh, dear God! God, the health drain on that! Holy crap! I might need more healing items. I might need more healing items. We might need slightly more healing items. This may be the most damage output of any Amon that we have fought. I don't think any Amon has gotten close to this level of damage output. That is wild. If I get a one fight again that looks completely different from other ones, we make it bullshit. But that means it does work the same as all the others. That means it does work the same as the rest of them. I'll be honest, I kind of went into this forgetting that Amon fights are normally just fuck you. Did we save after Asagawa's mission? I believe I did, yes. I'm fairly confident I did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I saved, thinking I might need to if this doesn't go well. Guess what? Didn't go well. Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking stack up. I'm just gonna fucking... It's a mon. Like, we know where this is going. We know where this is going. It's a mon. It's a mon. Like, we know what this is about. I was doing a decent amount of damage to him. With the, like, when I was... Is it in any capacity worth it for me to bring in a partner? Arase! This is totally not a plan to just get you killed or anything, but come and join me. Come and join me, Arase. I need your help on this. I slightly need assistance. Yeah, I kind of went into this I kind of forgot about Amon fights and how bullshit they are, I'll be honest. I came in today kind of forgetting that that was like a thing. I slightly forgot that typically Amon is bullshit. Or else I can do this. Arase, it was one zombie. Arase, you've passed by one zombie so far. Bro. Bro. It was literally the first zombie. You have 2 guns. What the fuck? Yeah, I was kind of just thinking, oh yeah, last time he did the attack, we killed, like, we defeated him really easy last time. Clearly we weren't meant to kill him, and it was an introduction to it. But I kind of forgot, like, I was just thinking, oh yeah, normal zombie fights in this game and stuff like that. I kind of forgot about the detail of, oh yeah, normally these fights are bullshit, and fuck you. So I wasn't expecting the lasers and the fireworks. I kind of forgot about that detail. It kind of got me by surprise. Even the grab just ruined my fucking hell. Alright, Arase. This is gonna go great. Oh, by the way, Deadshot. I don't know if you saw, but Arase's back. Arase's back. I said his name 3 times across this LP, so he's come back. Also, by the way, if I die this attempt, then I need to reload again. I need someone to remind me to fill up my battery. We're gonna run out of battery halfway through this fight, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Arase is gonna die so instantly. He's gonna die in a fucking heartbeat. I guess I can't skip the cutscene because we technically haven't seen it before, because I reloaded. But I can mash circle. But I can mash the ever-loving fuck out of circle. Ah! Well, this is a game where the Amon being just fucking ridiculous makes sense. We're fighting a ghost zombie. So it makes sense that he's ridiculous. I agree. Aura, aura, aura. I think chasing him might actually work better. Armor is a good choice. I should probably wear defensive armor so I don't get one shot. Okay, chasing him seems to... Oh, Jesus. Chasing him seems to go better. Actually, just chase him and gun him down. It's easier. Oh, wow, he uses that too. Hey, it should decrease his defenses. I mean, this is working. Go on the offensive, and it's working kind of wonderfully. What? Just seeing the eyes go is very funny. Amon bomb! Shoot the Amon bomb! Well, he's gone. Well, Arase's gone. Okay. What? Okay. So, the strafe mode. So, the strafe mode trying to aim at him doesn't work. Literally just run at him and shoot him and it's easy. Just run at him and it's super easy. You just walk up to him. Anti-material rifles might be powerful. Also fully upgrade Kiryu's special gun. Also fully upgrade Kiryu's special gun. Wow, okay, that went from That went from this Amon is doing more damage than any other Amon in the series to that was by far the easiest. Wow. Wow. A slight change of tactic and it completely 180'd. That is very funny. You have interfered again. I like how Arase is just dead next to me. Arase is just sitting next to me, just fucking dead. I don't even have a habanero juice bottle to feed him. Are you okay? Buster Wolf! Kazuma. Kiryu. I guess returning the sacred treasures broke the curse. The menace I felt here is fading. As a blood relative, I must have felt the effects of the curse stronger than others. Amon, blind pursuit of power is only going to lead to a vicious cycle. You've been given a chance here. And this nonsense about trying to defeat me. Surely you just Kazuma Kiryu. I was put on this earth to defeat you. It is all I live to do. I have no other purpose. This dude is never gonna change. This dude is never gonna fucking change. You have come to my aid this day. You have my thanks for breaking the curse of my people. Amon. You may use this place as you like. I'll add a few features to increase the challenge. Now I must find a new place to build my strength and defeat you. What have you added here to increase the challenge? Because I'll be honest, it's a Subterranea, it sucks. Blind machine of no, don't you pretend to fall asleep. Amon, well, our battle never ends. Fucking Joe. The most persistent motherfucker in the series. He's even given up on protecting the Amon clan on it. He really is just about throwing down with Kiryu and nothing else. Nothing else about... At this point, we've wiped his ass so many times that it's just that... I just want to beat you. Fuck the clan. Fuck anything else. I just want to beat you. Oh my god, they put me out of here. Oh my god, they actually put me out of here entirely. That's so nice. Hi, it's Kamiyama. A fax just arrived for you, Kiryu-san. Please come to the truck. We have a fax. We have a fax. By the way, how many bullets did I use? Okay, so I still used about like 40 bullets. It was 3 where it was just revenge. We have kicked his ass so many times at this point. We have wiped the floor with him a ridiculous amount of times. We brought our friends along on one of them, for fuck's sakes. People who hadn't had experience with that, and it was one of them was a loan shark, and it still went fine. Kiryu-san, how are things? This game for you. Fax from Kine. Strange Tales of Kamurocho, the cursed manhole. There are manholes all over Kamurocho, but faint moans can be heard from one in particular, which leads into a dark and dangerous world. Once you enter its twisted passages, you will never see the light of day again. After exhaustive research, we found the manhole at the center of this mystery, and ventured in. The dark tunnels below seemed almost otherworldly. My head began to throb faintly, and I felt my surroundings distort before my eyes. My feet numbed and I started to stumble, almost as if I had become detached from reality. The tunnels all looked the same, and I soon got the feeling I was going around in circles. I would have lost my way for sure if I hadn't left marks along the path. My marks are the dead zombies. After all, the remains of a construction site came into view. It had been very old, with rusty tools and rotting sandbags abandoned everywhere. Deeper still, there was a large area filled with boxes of some kind. The floor appeared to be covered in bloodstains. I began to feel very afraid. My hands trembling, I grabbed a lid and pulled it open. The box opened with a screech that chilled me to the bone. Inside was a military gear. Yellowed papers. What could they be doing here? I reveled in the fact that I had found a significant lead. My head was still throbbing. I couldn't take much more. So I had to head back with my findings. Upon investigating, the equipment turned out to be from the Imperial Army era. Perhaps the underground area was used by the military during the war. But I decided to continue with this line of investigation. With the help of many Kamurocho's denizens, we finally uncovered the truth. It seems the area was once destined for military use. However, the original inhabitants put up fierce resistance, refusing to leave. The army's officer in charge ordered the area to be taken by force. In the battle that ensued, there were many casualties on both sides. Yuri, we found was the site of this very battle. It is most unfortunate that such a heinous act was committed below our beloved Kamurocho. However, we must take this as a lesson. This tragic struggle for supremacy amidst the chaos of war happened very close to home. In fact, right beneath our feet. I imagine some readers will try to find the manhole upon reading this article. And to those readers, I have this message. The dead should be respected. The dignity of the dead must be preserved. I would hope no one is foolish enough to disturb their rest for merely the sake of curiosity. This is something we must always keep in mind, to maintain the peace we now enjoy. Written by Hine. That came together pretty well. Ross might spend some time in the hospital, but he'll be fine. Kiryu, do you tilt your head when reading? He's just reading like this the whole time. Just, what? What am I doing? We did it! I didn't even get his sunglasses! I didn't even get his fucking sunglasses! This is bullshit! Where are his glasses, goddammit? I need to Photoshop them onto Kiryu again. And onto Majima, over his eye patch. Oh, here it is. Subterranea EX, you've successfully defeated him on. I have a prize for you. Can't name his palace fortune teller, but halfway down the street, I'll give it to you there. I'm scared by the name Subterranea EX. Is this the stuff that Amon was adding into the place? Is there secretly one more Subterranea to do? Is there secretly one more? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm terrified. I'm scared and I'm pissing and shitting everywhere. Oh no. Oh, it's a mess because I'm scared of doing more Subterranea. Again, the Subterranea could be really fun. It just requires some slight changes to its design, and by that I mean not having to do it twice by character. And it just requires some core game design being changed for what makes it bullshit. What do we get? Enables you to call a laser strike from an orbiting satellite when you need help. Oh god, it's a weapon. Developed using a modern clan technology, calls a laser strike from an orbiting satellite. Oh dear god, are we going to do that laser? Joe gave me a present. It's just a phone to call down a fucking laser. Okay. Okay. Before we go on to the end, we have to test this. We have to test this. Well, we got the golden pistol in one of the games for doing all the sub-stories. And that was like powerful gun with infinite bullets, but orbital strike seems like another I guess in a game where guns are everything that you fire, a golden pistol isn't the most over-the-top thing in the world. So, fuck it. That's what you get instead. Okay. What? Can Kamiyama upgrade this laser? Can Kamiyama upgrade the laser? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm terrified. We might be able to beat the game a little easy with this. Between this and our rifle that's glowing out flames everywhere. Okay. Look at the way he's just holding it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what the fuck? Is there no limit to it either? What the fuck? It doesn't even seem to have a limit in terms of how much. He's just running around with it. He just presses the button, just like. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Premium Adventure of Cloning One has an endless subterranean where you just go until you die. This is gonna let you in. You've got the satellite laser, all the camouflage equipped. Understandable. Understandable that it won't let you do the infinite mode with the two things that break the game in half. Understandable. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, my headcanon, the Boxelio ship is up there, just following us. That's my headcanon. The Boxelio ship is just sitting there and just getting ready to fire whenever the... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That is so amazing and ridiculous. Gee, oh god. Okay. Is anything about the end of the game going to be any kind of challenge? Is anything about the end of the game going to provide a challenge? Because, okay, so I probably don't need this many healing items. I won't take the invisible into the end of the game. Probably not specifically how Yakuza Finales go in comparison to a mon. I guess the one that did offer up a good challenge when we did it, compared to anything else, was Ryuji, because we explicitly just de-equipped everything to fight Ryuji. So that one had a bit more challenge to it. Okay, we're gonna take in 3 lots of this. We're gonna take in 3 lots of this, 3 lots of this, and then we're full on that. So my guns need reloading. No, Gatling gun. No. Do my rifles need reloading? No. Does the material rifle need reloading? Yes. Okay. Okay. I might need a lot of bullets. I might need a lot of bullets. And also the anti-material gun's really good. Okay. Now we're ready for the finale. Now we're ready for the end of the fucking game. Jesus Christ. We might be slightly overpowered. Oh dear God. Also, Premium Adventure, you can have Bob as a partner. He's literally the worst partner in the game. Let's go, Bob. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. Fuck yeah. That would be an amazing twist. You get to one of the games, and Bob is finally, like, a boss fight that you can actually go against. You actually unlock a fight against Bob. And you get there, and Bob's health is covered over multiple times, like with health bars. Like it's the darkest, grayest health bar. So it looks like Bob has a shitload of health. And you punch him once, and all of the health bars deplete instantly, and he instantly dies. That's what I want from my Bob secret boss fight. I want that so badly. Anyway. Here on the side, no, I'm done. Just leave in the middle of the quarantine zone. And he's got one that actually able damage. You can knock you over while he's firing around. His accuracy is awful. And he can't hold any medkits. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Bring him into Subterranea and make it an extra challenge. You ready? Alright, here we go. Kiryu and Ryuji teaming up. Here we fucking go. I'm ready. You sure about that? Yes. At this stage, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's go. Alright then. Let's go. It's the end of the game. They're going to give us 2 are you sures. I think they do that in other games too. I think some of the other games also do that. Where you get 2 chances to just be like, are you sure you're doing this? It's the end of the game. Isn't required for completion or anything. Thank God. Or even my completion metrics. Considering it's literally Premium Adventure. Alright, Ryuji. Head for Millennium Tower. Yeah, go Ryuji! Everything's on fire, literally in front of us. And we're starting from somewhere new. Hey, Ryuji! Hey, Ryuji! Am I slightly stronger than you now? Who's the better dragon? Have you got this shit? I'm pretty sure his response to what I'm doing is just, what the fuck? I'll help you, Ryuji! There you go! I helped! I helped! It's slightly ridiculous. It's slightly ridiculous. Ah, get out of here. Wow. Survived that somehow. Die! Should I use an actual weapon? I'll stop using it once we get to Millennium Tower. I'll stop using it. Once we get to Millennium Tower, I'll stop using it. But until then, fuck it. You heard some goofs? Actually, I think we did the exact same thing in Yakuza 3. I think I ran through a lot of the early part of the end of Yakuza 3 with the golden gun. Just being like, fuck it. How much can we get the frame rate to just shit itself by doing this? Fuck yeah. Using this in New Game Plus is so much fun. It's a lot of fun now. But yeah, just go through the entire story. Just, yeah, none of the story's a challenge. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's just... It is so absurd. It is so absurd. I love how they just went for, okay, this game is the most over-the-top Yakuza game out of any of them. So we need something to match that for the bonus weapon, because it can't just be another golden pistol. And you get this. Get back here, son of a bitch! The fact that it just could track all the different ones. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I think that hit that motherfucker through its armor. Holy crap. Holy crap. Fucking ridiculous. I love the comparison between the two. Of Ryuji just sitting there with his giant fucking gun arm, and Kiryu is holding a tablet. This the place? Yeah. Nah. Ryuji, you should know Millennium Tower. Looks like they're eager to play, Kiryu. We can't have them following us. Kind of put them down. It's just so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. There's a golden pistol, but unlock its mod, you need to get all the partners to level 20. Okay, so it does exist. It's not worth it then. That is not worth it. Especially when I have this. Especially when I have this. Every partner to 20 sounds like a nightmare to do. You having fun, Ryuji, by the way? You having fun, Ryuji? Here, I'll race you. Let's see how many zombies I can kill compared to you. Powerful and infinite ammo, but a huge ass grind. Sounds like I imagine that as a pistol, it's got infinite ammo, but it's just got obscene stats. I mean, it would be nice to have obscene stats, and yeah, all pistols have it should have at least infinite clip size. It should have infinite clip size so you don't have to reload it. That would be like a nice trade-off. Yeah, blow up the truck in slow motion. Yeah, if it has infinite clip size, then that'd be nice. But also, every partner to 20 is a lot. We got one up to 20. Oh, fuck yeah. Give us the Yakuza 4 shot, but with Ryuji and Kiryu. Yeah, let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah. Yeah, let's do it! We got Ryuji and Kiryu teaming up to beat the bad guy at the end of the game! Oh, God! How is... Don't zoom in too close on those window textures. How is this not one of the best Yakuza games? How is this not one of the best Yakuza games? Come on! Come on! It absolutely is. Okay, I have that there. Okay. So shout out to the minigun. You know what? Ah, fuck it. You know what? There's a lot here. I'll join you, Ryuji. I'll join you. Your gun is definitely better than mine. I do like how Ryuji has the fully upgraded gun. Ah, Jesus. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Oh, actually, I leveled up. Do I have enough? Pog! I have 20! I have 20! I can get faster reloads! Let's go! Faster reload, Pog! Let's go! Oh, fuck yeah. I can actually reload the minigun and not get killed for it. Let's go! So I'm gonna take the elevators. It's always the elevators. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Ah! Oh, dear God. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. I'm slightly stuck. I'm slightly stuck. Molotov guys, I swear. It's always the Molotov guys. Fuck you! That should do it. Then let's move. What's the reload on your rifle like now? I should definitely test that. I should definitely test that. I brought a decent amount of rifle bullets with me. The rifle is just a fantastic gun in this game. Now that I mean, I was about to say now that it's fully upgraded. Most guns in this game are pretty good once they're fully upgraded. Are we gonna stop at 56 by chance? Oh, then show it. Oh no, it is 56. Surely the guy with the metal arm can do that part. I like him just pressing the button and let's look at each other. Oh, God. Oh, getting these two together. Well, that's what the entire game's been building up to, right? Ever since it got to the point where it was just like, okay, the game is going to be Ryuji and Kiryu playable. It was building up to this. This is always where the game was going to end. These two playable. Like, look, these two playable means that they're going to be together. We always knew that's where it was going to end. There's no way that they would put them both in the same game and not have this be what the goal of that was. Like, come on. It's very effective. Rapid reload was definitely worth it. Ah! Ah! Everyone dies. Everyone dies. Jesus. Aggros are useless now. Aggros can't stand a chance when we just fire this at them just fucking rapidly. Holy, I mean, it's not firing any faster other than its upgrades. But still, goddamn. Ah! Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I also like how this is the game where we get to see the most of the inside of Millennium Tower and Kamurocho Hills is finished. Like, they've used the nature of this game to do a lot of things that are so much easier to do in this game. Like, because everything is a long battle, we can now dedicate budgets to, let's expand the interiors of Millennium Tower. We get to see some parts that aren't, like, under construction or the closed-up shops down the bottom. We actually get to see, like, what some of the floors are like. Kamurocho Hills is finished, and you can run around it and stuff like that. Like, it's great. It's great that, like, they've used this game to do so many cool things that are just, like, for long-time Yakuza fans would be super satisfying. Because it's just stuff that you haven't got to see in so long. Including... Oh, that was where it came from. Including stuff like Ryuji coming back from the fucking dead. Because fuck yeah. I can hear a fly very loudly. Because one of the big dudes is here. Throw it in there, Ryuji! I don't know how you're gonna get it in there past the door when I'm standing in the doorway. I think we gotta phase out of existence for each other. We're both standing in the same spot in that. We were both standing in the same spot for that. Ah! God, the Nothing in this game can tank the frame rate quite like a tandem blast. Nothing tanks it like a tandem blast. The smoke effects on specifically the tandem blast. Thanks, Ryuji. Specifically the thing that just tank it the most. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, this gun is good. Ah, Jesus. Fucking Christ, this gun is great. Holy crap. Also, Ryuji, by far our most competent partner. Is it also because I am spending the most time making sure that he does have, that I'm fighting everything off so he doesn't just get completely overwhelmed? Possibly, yes. Possibly also that. Maybe. Maybe. That could be an aspect of it. We're basically retreading where Majima started the game. Yeah? Hold up. What is it? Fire door controls. Yeah, keep the freak show downstairs from coming after us. It's not a bad idea. I'll stand watch. You close the door. Why the hell should I take orders from you? Oh, Jesus. There's a lot more coming at us now than when we were on the floor. He's just there just pressing the button. Babaka! He's just there just holding the button. Should get the rabble out. Good. Let's keep going. Shall I? Shall we? Oh. I really thought those things were gonna come out and have to, like, kill him with this. They're cool to use, but they take way too long to reload. They take way too long to reload. Also, yeah, ever since Majima cleared out of this place, they're clearly setting up shop in here to do more work. They infected the tower and got Majima and, like, the rest of the Tojo out. And then they've set up shop in here. Because look at what they're working on. They're making regenerators. Which, honestly, with our anti-material rifle, may not be the scariest thing in the world. We already have multiple invisible enemies. It's gotta be Majima's office. No, Majima's probably got all sorts of things tucked away in his office. It's worth a look. Knowing Majima, he probably has a shit ton of weaponry. Dude was watching zombie movies with a shotgun next to him. So definitely has dangerous toys that I can borrow. You, fourth German! Majima's boys? Good to see you're okay. Just barely, sir, but yes. Can I ask what brings you here? Alright, where's his Kiryu shrine? He definitely has one. But it's quick, anything that looks slightly out of place or any books or anything, fuck with everything to find a hidden switch to find it. Look at the life-size cutout of me. Some guns. Can I ask what brings you here? Good business at the penthouse. Not sure there's a clear way up, sir. I think we can force the door, kid. So know what I mean. Just above us is an event space, and there's something in there. Something big. Big. I haven't seen it, but it's gotta be huge, sir. Whole team boys went up there seriously strapped, and that thing tore through them. We left it in there, but a door won't hold it for long. I've been waiting here, pissing my pants. We better take care of it on our own, then. Let's have that key, kid. We'll handle it. I'm afraid the guy with the key got bit, sir. There's a spare on that safe, but I don't know the combination. Nishida was in charge of it. I think he left his notebook upstairs in the storage room. Yeah. So we got a whole ass up to get up there, hoping he wrote down the combination. We'll get the notebook. You guys stay here. Yes, sir. Sorry to make you jump through hoops. I can't carry anything. I've used... surely I have some junk items, right? Yeah, yeah. I quite literally have junk items. I might actually run out of ammo if I don't pick up some stuff. Let me grab some stuff. They really want me to just use the anti-material ammo for all of this. Which, to be fair, would use less ammo than anything else. So there is that. Alright, whereabouts are we at? Not that way. Not that way. We'll go around this way. The shader made a code. Is there a number combination of Japanese or translation? Please end my suffering. Am I going the right way? There's some nonsense going on and I can't see it. But there's definitely some nonsense going on. I heard a bunch of sounds. And... it's so fast. Fastest QTEs in the franchise. Fastest QTE in the franchise, then into the worst frame rate in the franchise. The shit has been put up with Marsha's bullshit for way the fuck too long. I mean, if you worked for Majima, would you try and leave? Would you try and leave? I say this, pretty sure that in a previous game, I said that, and someone else responded to me with that. Alright, upstairs we go. Zombies! Oh no! Get out of here. Get out of here. We're a sweatshop, aren't we? Then Majima pays the shader well. He's definitely his highest paid boy. At some point, you gotta wonder if the money's worth it. So must be Majima's storage room. Which means the shader's notebook must be somewhere in here. Let's find it and get back to the office. Find the notebook! Wait, ammo. Look at all the hard hats. Look at all the hard hats on the wall. There it is. I was trying to find it. Might be new, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take rifle ammo. I'll take rifle ammo. Gatling ammo, because I can max out that, and shotgun ammo. Now, did they only put in ammo here of the guns that I brought with me? Or did I just happen to bring the 4 guns that they are supplying me with ammo for? Actually, take another rifle. We'll get rid of the stamina XX. We can get rid of that. That sounds important. This has to be Nishida's notebook. You got Nishida's notebook. Going back to Majima's office and head up and open that safe. What the hard hats everywhere. Love that he got his fucking Yakuza group to build the place. Hire an extra construction company to do it? No. It'll be fine like that. Club Yasemo. Look at this. Look how fancy it is. Look how fancy it is. We build shit. I mean, I guess when they started building shit, they weren't Yakuza, so there is that. Don't know if that technicality counts, but when they started building shit, they weren't Yakuza. Because they started building shit too. I still find it kind of wild that Majima actually just left the Yakuza entirely and just went and made a construction company. I gotta get that Majima Construction as an actual poster. Oh, I definitely need that as well. Where Displate should do that. Displate. Team up with Sega. Displate should team up with Sega and make one. I'd love... Can you get custom made, like, metallic hanging plates like Displate? Because if you can, I will totally just order a custom one myself for it. Did you find Nishida's notebook? I guess the big thing is, can you... The recruitment poster, how high of a resolution does it exist at? Does it exist in a high resolution? Like, can you rip the file from the original game? Like, from Kiwami 2? and the actual resolution is way higher than what they display it. Oh, good. This way, then. Because if you just got, like, an in-game screenshot and blew it up, it would get blurry as shit. Combinations in here? Should be yes. Have a look, sir. Alright. I bought a safe like the boss said. Why he wants, I got no idea. All I know, it weighs a freaking ton. Gotta get upstairs eventually. Manual says the default combination's 9999. Why is this a puzzle? Why is this a puzzle? Why is read through someone's notes and solve a puzzle? Why is that part of what they've copied over from Resident Evil? Did the code wrong for a funny scene? I figured I shouldn't leave it as default, so I changed the code. Made it 5701, same as the rune number. I figured that'll be easy to remember. The boss punched me, so there was no way he could remember a combination that complicated. I changed it to 4649 to match the boss's phone number. The boss doesn't know his own phone number. Punch me again. Hurts like a bitch. So I wrote out the combination and gave him a copy. Huh? All they did is bumped up by one. Must happen when the boss kicked me yesterday. I bet you anything he lost the memo I gave him. Boss has another word about the safe. Maybe he just forgot. We got spares the vent hall key, so that's no biggie. But the drinks he had in there are gonna rot so hard. There are some marshmallow construction displays, but not the weak build chip poster. Boo! Boo! I like how I said I want disc plates for it, and that actually exists. Well, you got the code? Yeah, it's 6969. That's not it. God, Kiryu ain't got time for this. Guess that wasn't it. I'll be honest, I actually lost track of what the code was. It's not 0. So we ain't got time, quit digging around! Ryuji's getting mad. I have to get this one right. Okay. Last chance, Kiryu. It's 420. Sorry. For fuck's sakes, move your ass! There, it's open. Right. Why did we do that in the first place? Oh man, possibly we saw what you did to his drink stash. Why did we do that in the first place? You got the event, okay. I think upstairs is dangerous. I mean it. Please be careful. I'm glad that happened because I actually completely lost track of what it was, what it would be. For best printing results, the uploaded image should have an aspect ratio of 1 to 4.1 and a resolution of at least 300 dpi. I imagine the stuff in game probably wouldn't have a resolution of 300 dpi. Wild guess. Wild guess. Well, how big do you print a display? Because you can have a 300 dpi image, but it's like this big. Oh shit, here we go! Oh. I like how all the zombies got off at the same time. I mean, it might have been on how across they have stuff for a PS4. Yeah. It should exist. Either way, it should exist. I'm trying so hard to get this tandem blaster proc. Just gonna mash triangle until it works. It's not gonna work. I think the actual plates like come in 2 different sizes, but you can get an extra large plate. It's just the image across multiple plates you set up together. And that would have the lines between it. I wouldn't want that. I have been tempted to buy some disc plates. I know disc plates are kind of like memed on a little bit because disc plates and stuff like that very much have like single guy in his late 20s vibes. I'm aware of the reputation that some people have for disc plates, but fuck you, they look cool. Like, I have some posters that I want to get that I want as like framed posters to hang up and stuff like that for the lounge room, but for my hallway in my place, which to be fair, I may not be here for much longer. So any plans like that, I probably shouldn't be making too intensively. It's also one of those companies that sponsors everyone. Yeah. Blank wall fixer. Well, this is like displays would work better in my oh wow, flames everywhere. Damn, all the shrines are burning up. Yeah, it's just for my hallway, displays would be so much better than like framed posters. But in my living room, I'd have like framed posters and stuff like that. Whereabouts? Look at where we're heading into. Like, this is the event hall, and it looks all fancy on the outside. Checkpoint clear. Thank God, because it's going to be right before a boss fight. All right, what do you got? What are you throwing at me? That sure looks like a boss-sized room. Oh, look at these two badasses walking together. Look at them! Fucking look at them! Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, he ain't a normal zombie. He's literally the one who started this. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Really, Ryuji, what tipped you off? Fucking amazing. Itsuki prototype. Music's going for it. Oh, I didn't start it, asshole! Alright. Hayashi! This gun might make this fight a little easier. No, he's dodging my attacks, never mind. It's Hayashi, not Tsuki. Where is he? Hey! Get off him! Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Yeah, compared to any other prototype, he's got the most, like, mental awareness. Which is an interesting detail. Sprinkler sound stopped. Oh no! The sprinklers activated low frame rate mode? Did the sprinklers do anything other than lower the frame rate? Are they aware that the game runs like shit? So the actual challenge of the fight was the game running like terribly? Holy shit! Oh fuck! Oh my God! Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! Oh, that's fucked up! Oh my God! The motherfucker! I'm sure that just plugs back in. Yeah, I'm sure you just put that back in. Holy crap. It's a little worrying. Oh no, it does just plug back in apparently. Apparently it can just plug back in. I thought that was going to be like the, oh, now Ryuji can't join us for the rest of the thing and we have to do it ourselves.
Hayashi, お前、意識が。やっぱり、桐生、は。とどめが欲しいのか。なんやエロ。気持ちいい。
So that thing about Hayashi being the one who was the most aware of what was happening, because like they used him to actively like sabotage things and hide and everything. No, he was like he regained sentience the entire time.
目的？
二階堂となんやこそこそやっとるやろ。
それならまずお身内の二階堂さんと話されるのが筋でしょう。わざわざ私をつけてきたのは二階堂さんが怖いから？
アホ抜かせ。わしの方が兄貴分じゃ。
縦社会で下に追い越されるのってどこの国でも悲劇ですよね。
話をそらすんやない。こっちもな、我が武器商にいうとこまでは掴んどんのじゃ。
だとしたら
わしんとこは今備えな戦争抱えとらん。ほな二階堂はなんで我みたいなもんに用があんのんじゃ。踊れら何企んどんねん。
それについてはやはりあちらからお聞きいただいた方がいい。
あ？
林さん、同じ組打ちだろうが人のしのぎに口出すのはまずいんちゃいまっか。
二階堂。
Nikaido is deranged.
ちょうどよかった。あなたのような骨のある男を探していたんです。構いませんね。
Like, out of any fucking Yakuza villain, Nikaido's the one off the most off the deep end. Which, I mean, the zombie game. Not surprising.
何さらすんじゃ。
タナトス、ギリシャ神話の死を司る神です。苦痛はありませんよ。ただ受け入れればいいんです。甘美な死を。
Well, that's the thing they were saying before. So the specific nature of this zombie apocalypse thing, while turning them into zombies, just fills them with, like, euphoria. Yeah, and that's the implant thing, the valve thing. We got problems. We have even more problems. We have not stopped having problems. I love the S on so many things. Heat snipe kills D. Can you tell which mechanic I don't care for that much? You'll not be able to turn back past this point. Recommend creating a new save rather than overrunning existing save. Sad. The best ranking. Sad. I think we actually got a sad ranking when we did the Takoyaki chef fight. I think our ranking on that was actually also sad. This is a save in the middle of a finale, like, go until the end thing. Not even just a checkpoint, like an actual save point. An actual save. So, like, we understand what Nikaido's goals are here, right? Nikaido's goals are to get to revenge on Kiryu and the Tojo clan because Ryuji got defeated and expelled from the Omi. Because Nikaido is an asshole, right? The fucking scientist dude, whose name I forget. I don't even know if I've been told it. What the fuck is his plan? Like, why is he helping just do this? Or is this just data for the research as well? I wonder if the sprinklers could be heat snipes, actually. Heat snipe the sprinklers so it doesn't lower the frame rate. Looks clear to me. Ain't far now. Let's get moving. Wait, which way are we going? Okay, that was a dead end. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Wait, why do we have to... Why do we have to go in there? They said that the way was blocked because there was something big. The event square is a dead end. We're going past that to keep going up. We didn't have to fight Hayashi at all. We didn't need to fight him at all. What healing? So there's healing items here, and I want to use one. But they're going to give me a worse healing item in response. Yeah, they gave me a toughness Z. Like, okay. I shouldn't have bothered. I shouldn't have bothered. I shouldn't have bothered. Pourquoi do I fucking bother? ZZ-ta. Another fire door. Want to close it? Who's Majma's office would be safer. Alright. You sandwich again. It helps Majima. Well, I don't know if I want to do it then. I love how he just stands there, just holding the button. Ryuji, what if you held the button with one hand and you used the gun arm to shoot, and instead of using the gun hands to hold the button? Please die. What a weird part of the mall, just out of the way corner with 10 vending machines at a table. Even in Japan, that's excessive. It's the lunchroom if you want to have lunch with only vending machine stuff. Can't be done. Yeah, I guess you'd have to hold the button like this and go like that. You just can't cross over the gums like that. It just doesn't work. Should do the trick. Balance is just ahead. Let's go. Suit jacket is... The sleeves just stick it out so far faster. Oh shit, the fire alarm! How's that noise? I guess that fire door was connected to an alarm. Shit! Last thing we need is someone to stir up the zombies even more. Let's get upstairs. Last thing we need is something loud happening for the entire time that we're here. Oh god, I didn't mean to reload then. I have rapid reload on. The shotgun still takes a long ass time to load. Hey! Hey! There is no room in that room. Where are they coming from? Where are you coming from, sir? Oh my god. Oh my god, die. Oh my god, this aggro. This aggro using its iframes. It's bullshit. Only the player characters like to use iframes, thank you very much. Yay! Yay! That's only mostly extremely annoying. The boy is my favorite store on the Millennium Tower. Oh, cool. Gonna immediately get rid of both of you. Oh my god. Get out of here. The gunshots weren't loud enough by themselves. It's fine. Look, everyone's gonna be able to hear by the end of this LP. It'll be fine. Nothing will go wrong. Where's Ryuji? There he is. Supposed to get married on the level, the office building 60th floor. It's for the people who aren't allowed to have, like, time off work to get married. They can't have a day off work to get married, so they're getting married in their lunch break. It's like, alright, you want to get married? Well, you can't have the day off, but we'll let you have an hour-long lunch today. And during that, you can go up there, get married, and then you can come back. How many people out there do you reckon actually get married on a day that they work? Like either before or, God forbid, after their wedding, they actually work. And that was actually now that I say that, there was an episode of Scrubs where that was the case. There was an episode of Scrubs where that was the case because the surgeon had to perform surgery on the day that his wedding was scheduled. So for like that, I could understand if you're like the surgeon who has to do this surgery and it's booked for this day and that ends up just having to override with where your wedding's going to be. You either move the wedding or try to do that. So if you worked in like healthcare, I could get it. If we wanted to have a spouse, would give you one with your office desk. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Working up from Kamurocho sounds like hell. Actual wedding or going to get to the paperwork registry stuff? In Scrubs, it was like an actual wedding and an actual chapel. It was at an actual chapel in Scrubs. But that is a TV show. So, I don't know how accurate it is. Alright. We are now out of shotgun ammo. Ah! Ah, oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus! I'm actually gonna run out of ammo during all this. Ah, Jesus! Ryuji, I need your help! Ryuji, I need your help! Ryuji! Thanks for the assist, buddy. Thanks for the assist. Glad you're joining us and helping us on this. That alarm will have tipped off Nikaido that we're here. Good. I got no reason to sneak. What is it? That's the thing making all the noise? It'll shut up if we bust it. Worth the shot, right? Ryuji does not understand ramps. Oh, finally! The most satisfying thing I'm gonna do in this entire game. Shut the fuck up! Yay! Woo! The final boss is defeated. All right, now we're gonna do the extra super boss at the end of the game. It stopped. Sounds like it. Final boss. Woo! Oh goodness. That you appeared out of nowhere. Oh Jesus! This room is actually. Oh, this room's fucked. You know what I love in these rooms in the Millennium Tower that they're giving us? They're giving us a lot of the environment that moves around, which definitely goes well for the physics and the frame rate. Zombie wedding. I interrupted their zombie wedding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bam! Alright. Die! This game is only slightly very loud, don't worry about it. Ah! Get out of here. Game's only extremely slightly very loud. Statue. Can I destroy the statue? No, no destructible environment statue? Come on. Come on. It's gonna like chip away and break apart. Armor box! Pog! Inventory filled with bullshit, Pog! Don't discard that one. Don't discard that one. Alright, what do you have? A lot of rifle, a lot of shotgun. More anti-material. More anti-material ammo. I'll take it. There we go. Alright, we good? Penthouse and Nikaido are just up ahead. We doing this? Hell yes! Hell yes, we're doing this! Kiryu learned since Yakuza 1, you'll not just punch statues anymore. Let's end this. Oh, it's so fucking good that we've like been doing this entire ending thing with Kiryu and Ryuji together. It's so fucking satisfying. It's so fucking good. So I just cracking every part of my body. Body desperately needs it. Here we go. Hell yeah, let's end this. Casually walks upstairs.
Haruka.
そうですか。お二人が手組んであるんやったら、林なんぞには2位重すぎますわな。
Bro, Hayashi had the upper hand because he took Ryuji's hands. If it was just me, it would be easier.
こうして言葉を交わすのは初めてですわ。お顔はよーく存じておりましたがね。
おう、その後話せや、鉄。そしたら、お仕置きやさかいな。
I will just kill you.
ええやろ。
The dude who killed the tiger dude?
ほれ、おっちゃんとこ行き。
えらい素直やな。
そりゃまあ、あんたはわしの目標やったお人ですから。 決して手の届かん目標やった。そらそうや。ただの人間が竜なんて化け物相手にそんなん大それた話ですわ。せやけど今目の前におるんはその抜け殻のただのボンクラや。
今日はえらいおしゃべりやな、鉄。
気安いで。小田わしは郷田隆二をこないにした登場かよ。桐生一馬を見過ごせんかった。
Bro just does not get it.
わしは話したこともないあんた。
Bro just does not get it.
せやけど殺すだけでは足りん。まずは目の前で一番大事なもん奪ったる。
はるか、走れ。桐生。
Fucking let's go, Kiryu!
さすがや。
Let's fucking go!
もう大丈夫だ、はるか。よく頑張ったな。二階堂、てめえは言葉で言ってわかるやつじゃねえ。
That's very true.
それに俺ももう言葉で済ますつもりはねえ。
Kiryu has met a final boss of a Yakuza game where he's just like, I'm not gonna try and reason with you. I'm not gonna try and convince you what you're doing is bad. I'm not gonna try and change your ways. I'm not gonna try and punch you and see if you'll, like, learn your lesson afterwards. Fuck you! This is done. This is being finished right here. Kiryu is aware that this dude is so far beyond anything else that there's no fucking point in trying. Final form rather than prototype for these two? Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, Jesus. Bam! Pepper the crap out of you! Oh, Jesus. Did one of you spitfire or knock down flames? Hitting Haruka to get with Kiryu always has a gun is maybe not just... It's maybe not very smart. Maybe not. Okay, no, that one does just actually breathe flames. That one is just breathing flames. Like, constantly. Oh, Jesus. Ryuji, you doing alright? No is the answer. I think I can actually tank the flames because of my armor. Because I have so much health, flame defense on it. Oh. What the fuck? One of them was eating the other. What the hell? One was eating the other. Oh yeah, I kicked it off Ryuji. Let's go. I fucking kicked you off Ryuji. Get absolutely fucked. Bam. Oh, Jesus! I was about to say these two things are chumps, but... Well, there goes one. One dealt with. Yeah, my flame armor means that you're not even an issue. There we go. Easy. Easy. Fucking easy. Yeah, absolutely wrecked on. My all of my upgrades throughout the game are paying off. And making the end fights just. But to be fair, even a mon, once I did a thing, was pretty easy.
お見事です。負けましたわ。乾杯や。せやけど、あんたらやっぱりそうやないとあかん。
寝ぼけたこと言わんと。年貢の納め時や。言い残すことは。
わしに死ぬ覚悟はないとでも。我何年わしのこと見てきたんや。ほうだ。こっちは鼻から命がけや。命がけで。わしゃあんたに惚れとったんや。
とんだ迷惑や。
撃てや。兄貴に撃たれるんなら本望ですわ。
鉄。
ああ、悪いけど。私の方にはまだ切り札があるんだ。
Yeah, Kiryu is aware that this dude just needs to die.
我そんなもん。
And is anyone surprised?
タナトスだよ。
Is anyone surprised that the evil scientist is gonna betray the person working with them?
鉄。
Anyone surprised that this motherfucker is just like, all right, yep, you're my next test subject.
てめえ。
おじさん、あの人が。
お前も。
よくやってくれたよ、二階堂は。
D-Day.
彼のおかげでタナトスはまた改良された。この数日、貴重なデータが山ほど取れたからね。
I guess, yeah, for this dude it was just... For this dude it was data. This entire thing was just data.
タナトスに感染するのは全然悪夢なんかじゃない。むしろ最高に幸せなことなんだ。タナトスの原子となった菌は動物の体液を媒介にして広がっていく。でもその一番の特徴はね、宿主の脳内に大量のエンドルフィン、つまり脳内麻薬を分泌させることにあるんだ。
こいつは気持ちいい。なんややろう。
So, yeah, it just floods you with endorphins.
宿
A
主
very
は
different idea
そ
for a
の
zombie
身も
thing,
だ
I
いする
think.
ような幸福感を他の者と分かち合おうとするようになる。タナトスがそうさせるんだ。自分たちの種を広く残すためにね。そしてそれはどこま
And
で
they're
も
driven
広
to
がっていく。
infect others because it feels good and they want others to feel good.
蜜のような甘美な死がね。さあ二階堂、
What the fuck?
君の大好きなその二人にも甘美な死を与えてやる。
What the fuck? I don't think I've seen a take on zombies that's quite like this. Tetsuo and Nikaido. Full dynamic intro and everything.
嫌な予感がするわ。
People turn to zombies by orgasming to death. What was he just doing? It's like almost a mon. Oh, I'm actually out of ammo for that. I was about to say, why am I not firing? I'm actually out of ammo. Do you still spread worse through biting and scratching and stuff? Possibly? I'm like, yeah, I'm very low on ammo. Excuse me, what? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? What stand is this? I mean, if you go to part 7. What the fuck? I mean, that's a little different. A little different to other fights in this. I like how I got rid of one. There was a floating orb they showed. There it is. I think I'm going to be killing specifically the orb. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta kill the orb specifically, yeah. It's just, yeah, the rest of it's just ads. Found him. Found him. There we go. There we go. Anti-material rifle strong. Anti-material rifle strong. Just a touch. Just a little bit. Okay, so this is one where every time we attack him, he's not dying.
Nikaidoはよほど君らのことが好きらしい。
Laser has a hate sniper.
おい、Kiryu。
Laser tandem blast. Yeah, I think that was the first tandem blast I did with the Gatling gun. We just go, rah. So all the times that we shot him, we're just making him more. Oh, dear God. Oh dear God.
Haruka! Ryuji! Kiryu! お嬢ちゃんは無事。Kiryu、鉄を、二階堂を止めたってくれ。
Oh yeah, the aiming things that it was doing. Yeah, Amon was doing that, but just way worse. Yeah. Well, that's a zombie game final fucking boss. That is most definitely on the building up. No worries, we're that strong. This is a zombie game final boss. This is the final boss of a fucking zombie game. God damn. God damn, we're definitely Resident Evil now. We are full Resident Evil. Oikazuchi Omega. Oh, we have like a different camera angle for it and everything. Oh God. Oh God, okay. Oh God. Whoa! Just blast the crap out of you with my ridiculously powerful gun. Just melt that health bar. Oh shit! Kiryu! Kiryu, break out of that! That will kill. How are you just not gonna be crushed in that? Break out, Kiryu! Come on! Push Kiryu's strength to an absurd limit. Yo! Yeah! In the fucking eye! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! One eye down! Oh god. Oh Jesus. Alright, get up. Oh wait, wrong way! Why are you not rolling? Kiryu, when you face the wrong way, you're not rolling. Oh god. Oh Jesus! Hey! Oh god. This gun is so ridiculous. Gun is so ridiculous. Just melting that health bar. Oh, hey, sup? Asagi's here! Hey, Asagi! Oh! Anti-tank launcher! Do it! Do it! Do it! Anti-tank launcher! Anti-tank missiles! Let's go! Come on! Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh, it's grenades! Boo! Boo, it's grenades! Grenade? Oh, fine. They want me to heat snipe the grenades. That's okay. The triangle button is really quick. There we go. Asagi's grenades! Throw the grenade in there. Grenade! Boom! Oh god. Oh god, okay. Give us lagging slightly. Just slightly. Can I equip other guns? I think I'm stuck with this. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, but just, yeah. Oh god. No? Okay. Oh god. Ow! 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 Okay, I'll be honest, I don't think the game wants from me here. I don't know what the game wants from me here. What does the game want from me? That's a bonus reward for the rocket launcher. Okay. Can you aim over the grenades? I can! Am I meant to like get it in the mouth when you're yelling at me? I'm trying to throw it in the mouth. It doesn't seem like it wants to go. Like I'm trying to throw it in the mouth and it doesn't seem to want to do anything. Like I already got the heat snipe and it feels like the fight should continue after I get the heat snipe. Oh, okay. Okay. That worked. That worked that time. Okay, there we go. It's a bit specific. It's a bit specific. Hitbox for getting it in the mouth is not the easiest thing in the world. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's got to open now. Throw a grenade in there. Throw a grenade in the guts. We open up its big eye weak point. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Asagi! No! Let's fucking go! We do get it! Die! Go! Boom! Oh yeah! Power through! QT the missile to break through the rib cage! Oh yeah! Shoot the missile! Shoot the missile into its fucking chest! Boom! Yeah! Yeah! They did it! They did it! Woo! to! They fucking had to! Let's go! Let's go! Yay! Full Resident Evil! Kiryu really just said he's the Yakuza of the end. He said the end in English.
観念したらどうや
We fucking got you, asshole!
逃げられへん
殺すのかい私を。八つ咲きにしても飽き足らない。そんなに悪いことかな。
Yes!
だってこの世界はさ、大部分の人間にとって生きるのは辛いようにできているんだ。でもこのタナトスの感染者は極上の幸福感に包まれながら死ねるんだよ。幸福で安らかな死とただただ過酷な人生、どちらがいいかなんて選ぶまでもない。大して報われもしない人生、そんなものに汗をかくなんて滑稽でさえあるよ。私も仕事柄悲惨な人間は山ほど見てきた。だけど君らにはその辺が分かっていない。
分かってねえのはてめえの方だ。
そうかな。
人生は過酷だ。そんなことてめえに言われるまでもね。生きるってのは全力でそれぞれの人生に立ち向かうことだ。お前はなぜそれを滑稽と笑う？
なぜ笑うかって、おかしいからだよ。おかしくて仕方ないじゃないか。
笑えねえよ。お前と一緒に笑ってくれるやつなんてどこにもいいやしね
きれい事だよ。所詮人間は楽な方に逃げたがる生き物なんだ。
休んだ方が楽した方が得。そう思い込んでる連中はどういうわけかそいつを大声で叫ぶ。仲間を増やしたがる。だが俺たちは立ち止まらない。そして全力で生きて戦い抜いて最後に死ぬ時が来たらこう言うんだ。生きててよかったってな。
まあそういう理屈もあるだろうね。桐生一馬、二階堂が君にご出身だったのもわかる気がするよ。
Hey, Kiryu, do you have any of those missiles left? Have you got any of those missiles left?
塞げ。
いいんだ。
アホ抜かせ。
奴をやるのは俺たちの役目じゃない。
え？
Is there a zombie in the helicopter? How low did that ladder go? How long was that ladder? Holy shit!
おい、どうなってるんだ。
Akiyama! Oh, Akiyama! Amazing! It's Akiyama's job to kill him.
最後やな。
He didn't even get the death that he wanted because he just fucking exploded. He didn't even get eaten by the zombies. So maybe to be happy how much Kiryu feels responsible for killing the zombies. Can we agree that Akiyama just straight up murdered the doctor just now, right? Oh, absolutely. No, Akiyama straight up did murder just then. Okay, so the military's just coming and cleared up after us. Good miss data. So we get Akiyama in a helicopter for this game. Fair. We did also get Asagi in the helicopter. Hey, it's the people from Purgatory. It's the people from Purgatory. And the child as well. So I imagine the entire time Nikaido and Dede are making the zombie infection worse. And now that they're dead, it's just killing what's left. I mean, how many we killed just going through it? It's a city and it's going to be densely populated, but there can only be so many people in the city, right? The fuck just happened? Why did the place explode?
見りゃわかるだろう。こいつは。
ゾンビ。え？ゾンビや。ない。ゾンビやないで。やっぱ効く
The sauna worked?
だわ。いや。
Wait!
でもその目。
The sauna worked?
そうやった。わし花粉症やったわ。しっかしあん時はもうダメやと思ったで。何？ゾンビになってしまったかもしれない。
He is crying. He is crying. Majima does have a tear going down his face there. He is crying that he's that happy that he's alive. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? He's been fine the entire time. Sage the Thanatos was run dry, so now it's about clearing whatever's left over. Yeah, that makes sense. God, this is loud. I'm gonna turn it down for all of you. and for myself. Is it still too loud? This music is very loud. And life is normal. Akiyama's fallen asleep on the couch, reading magazines. Han is back, reminding him that it's collection day. And so life was normal. A bit loud. The loudest. It's just so unrelenting. And so life go back to. I overhyped it at the end again and my voice is gone again. It hasn't even gone for that long. I just got so hyped at anti-tank missiles that I just lost my voice. Oh? Aww. Aww. Aww, Majima. Majima. We rebuild shit. I really fucked my voice then. Anti-tank missiles ruined my voice. God damn. Oh, I'm so glad the ending went so full Resident Evil. I love that the ending went full Resident Evil. Giant boss in the middle of the tower. Get the helicopter to come by with the missile launcher to fire it into it. A thing that I said Date should do. I'm pretty sure I explicitly said Date should do that. Oh, he's gonna do the thing! Oh, he didn't get to do the thing. Hey. This part is canon. Fuck you. In my heart, it's canon. Oh yes, remember I sing a motherfucker with less regret than Saitama. You mentioned it earlier, Densha. So my voice is fucked. I've ruined it just then. Like, yesterday and today at work were really busy. Today's stream was slightly late because I was having trouble breathing because I was just non-stop at work. Pops. And stuff like that. Peter voiced DD. It's good to know. Good old Peter. Good old Peter. The city's back to normal. Well, as normal as Kamurocho ever gets. Yeah, so me popping off does not help my voice. Asagi! Alright, so who gets the date first, Asagi or Hasegawa? Peter, Family Guy? Wow, what range? But, yeah, as you mentioned earlier, Densha, like, Ryuji was going to kill Nikaido right then and there. Oh, PS2 screenshots, let's go. Yeah, yeah, Ryuji was gonna kill Nikaido right then and there. And Kiryu was not gonna stop him. Kiryu was not gonna stop Ryuji from killing Nikaido, even with Haruka there. We have a song. We have a song. and now, well, not K1. I was about to say, not Kiwami 1. Just Yakuza 1. Yeah, compared to any other villain in the franchise, you remember Haruka in the middle of a pile of corpses? She could probably handle it. Music's going for it. Yeah, compared to any other villain in the franchise, are there any villains who needed to just be fucking killed more than Nikaido and DD? Like, a bunch of other villains have done, like, bad things, or are fucked up evil and stuff like that. Hey! She showed up! Sayama's here. Sayama makes a physical appearance in another game. Aww. End of Yakuza 2. Blue is supposed to be the actual ending of the franchise, especially due to these credits. They're showing Kenzan. They're showing Kenzan. I don't know Kenzan! What is this? What's this? Says the Western audience. What's this game? What's Majima doing with a bloody eye patch? What's that? I still don't know because they remade Ishin and not this so far. Those games are like, if you play Dead Souls first for some reason. I'm a filthy bucket Gaijin, what's this? And this is Yakuza 3. I mean, this very much feels like it's, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Yakuza, I'm gonna turn down the volume even more. Yakuza 4 feels like an ending for the franchise in one way. Yakuza 4 already feels like a soft end, or at least to Kiryu's, like, at least with Kiryu being like the main thing the franchise revolves around. Yakuza 4 is definitely an ending for that. I mean, it's literally, isn't it literally called Successor to the Legend? So Yakuza 4 is like the end of, and Kiryu's character arc is done by the end of Yakuza 4. Like, everything that Kiryu needs to learn and do and improve and all the stuff that he has is done by the end of Yakuza 4. Hey, who's that guy? I don't know. That guy doesn't look familiar. Who's that guy? I don't recognize him. So, yeah, you get Yakuza 4, where, like, Kiryu's character arc is finished. Because it basically finished in Yakuza 3, but Kiryu accepting responsibility for the fact that he had a lot of power and should, like, not just let problems escalate until he needs to step in and help. He should probably try and be a bit more proactive with doing that. That's like the last little thing that Kiryu needed after Yakuza 3, and he got that. Thank you for your support until we meet again. Yeah, this is a soft ending. They start showing screens for the future games. Yeah, this is especially with that being the end there. See, you get Yakuza. Yeah, you get Yakuza 4, which is like an end, and then you get Dead Souls, which is like the franchise, like the fan service. Like, here's a big thing. Yakuza 5 essentially start production with Kiryu, but I'll say more whenever we do get there. I mean, I know he's playable for the next, like at least 2 games. 2? I don't know if he shows up at any point in, like, the Black Panther games. But yeah, 5 and 6. Because, like, 6 is meant to be the end of, Kiryu. Oh! Who's the best, a drunk or zombie? In Kamurocho, it's impossible to tell. Oh, yeah! Who's the best? Who's the best at video games? Really? I missed, like, so many of those shots. I missed so many of those grenades. A reasonable reaction to the aftermath of that situation. If only we took people being that sick with COVID that seriously now. 6 more soul orbs, let's go. This one guy might be a zombie, shut the shit down right now. Yeah, with how quickly it can go out. Yeah, you get Yakuza 4, which is like an end of, I'm gonna take these out. Ugh. With my voice being fucked, it's like throwing me off to hear my own echo with the headphones in. So, just gonna take those out. Yeah, Yakuza 4 is a soft ending, and then you get Dead Souls, which is the fan service one. It's the fan service. We want to go out with a bang, right? Like, Yakuza 4 is the good story ending, but we want to do something exciting, and fuck it, just zombies are a thing now. So let's just make a zombie game. Let's make it ridiculous. Let's make it over the top as ever-loving fuck. Let's just give you playable Majima, because we never had that. Let's bring Ryuji back from the dead. And let's have playable Ryuji and stuff like that. Like, this is clearly the fan service entry. And stuff like that. But yeah, this is very much the soft end of the franchise. This game landing like a wet fart probably contributed to them wanting to keep going too. Here's a soft ending for the franchise. Oh, it tanked hard and no one bought it. Oh, no one fucking bought this game. Let's make another one. Let's make a Yakuza 5. And then a 6. And then a 7. And then an 8. And like 10 spin-offs. Like, it's very funny to get to this point where it's just... The game very much feels like it's setting up for a soft ending. And we are 1/3 of the way through the franchise. Including one of the games that we played, which was made after this, which was a prequel before everything. It's very funny. It is very funny. That this has, like, such an ending. Like, it's not conclusive. It's not a conclusive ending. But it's an ending of, if it stopped here, no one would complain saying, but you didn't do this, right? It's not a conclusive ending of showing, like, oh, and in 50 years' time, Haruka takes over the Tojo, or fucking whatever, right? Like, there's nothing like that. There's no big, we've solved all of the problems forever, nothing will ever go wrong in the future anymore, or anything like that. There's no, like, big thing like that. But all of the stuff that you would want to happen before it ended has happened. Kiryu's character arc is finished. You've got the big, like, story elements and stuff like that. You've got Saejima showing up, who can be, like, the new person who will, like, take Kiryu's place while Kiryu will still help around and stuff like that, and everything like that. So, if it ended here, no one would complain story-wise of it just going, but you should have done this, we wanted more of this, or anything like that. So it does make sense. I do, like, when it comes to this game and its story, obviously this game does not have a deep story. Like, out of all of the Yakuza games, it is the simplest, most stripped down story out of any of them. Because most story scenes are, there are now zombies here. But for a zombie shooter, I wouldn't want the cutscenes of characters sitting around for half an hour waxing ideological. Like, every chapter. I wouldn't want that in a zombie shooting game. I'm here for zombie shootings. I'm here for ridiculous set pieces, wild over-the-top bosses, and the game to be more comfortable with the concept of death in a Yakuza game and confront that a bit more. This is not a game that needed the plot chapter, basically. But it's like, even with the stripped down story, like, this game doesn't have an intricate plot of plot twists and betrayals and everything like that to try and show its theme or to just be kind of messily written or anything like that. The plot is very clear from the beginning. Nikaido wants revenge. He has his reasons for revenge, which you learn. And then you have the final boss, like the final villain. And I do like that in this game, where death is everywhere. Like, in terms of the characters might die, this is the game where the characters might die. Because there's zombies everywhere. This town that you've been in for several games straight is the most fucked it's ever been. More than half of the town. By the end of the game, it's almost the entire thing. The entire town is fucked and it's destroyed and everyone's dead. And people are losing people close to them. People are struggling for survival absolutely constantly and everything like that. You've got Ryuji, who's got like someone close to him doing that. You've got Ryuji's also dealing with the fact that it's like someone who he knew who's doing all of this. Kiryu is just both, his daughter's been kidnapped and like the town that he's tried to protect and help for so long is being fucking torn apart at the seams and being killed and stuff like that. And then I like how there is, like, the game doesn't end with just, and now we've won. The game doesn't really, like, do that theming of an overall what is the game about thing for most of it. Which, again, I don't think it needs it, because it's a zombie game. It's not like Yakuza 3, which is very clearly about, like, Kiryu learning to bond with other people and, like, make those connections. Him trying to shut himself off from people in Yakuza 1 and 2 is over and stuff like that. He's been given another chance at life, so he's opening himself up to his children and to the people down in Okinawa that he meets, with, like, the Ryudo clan and stuff like that. And like the way he approaches the villains and stuff like that. Like, there's clearly the theme of, in that, then Yakuza 4 clearly has its theme of how the structures and systems of power, like what they make people do to each other, what like the inevitable consequences of that, and that's like their themes that go through the entire game. And this game doesn't really have that throughout a lot of it. You get some moments that are about like people's resolve to keep fighting and stuff like that, how some people will just give in. Some people just don't fucking care, like the rest of the town outside of the zombies and stuff like that. Or some people, like the SDF, who are just blocking off people and letting them die and stuff like that. But then you've got your characters who you play as, who say, no, we've got to do something to help. So you've got the difference being made between like your characters and some of the other characters in the story throughout this, in terms of the characters that you're playing as are the people who are seeing something difficult happen and are standing up to do something about it and stuff like that. And that does tie in at the end there, with DD's whole thing is just being like, I'm bringing about zombies everywhere because the nature of these zombies make people feel really good and not sad in death. And life fucking sucks, and why would anyone want to live it? Wouldn't it be better to die happy than to live with the bullshit that all of the rest of life is? And then you've got Kiryu at the end just straight up refuting that, just being like, no. The whole point of life is to give it everything that we've got, and in spite of all of that bullshit, to keep living it. Which, coming from Kiryu, at this point in the franchise, you know exactly what he means when he says that. You've got almost everyone close to him dying in Yakuza 2. You've got the guilt that in Yakuza 1. You've got the guilt that he feels in Yakuza 2. You've got the fact that someone that he got really close with, like, he starts to get close to people again, and then they die, or things are taken away from him in, Yakuza 3, and then Yakuza 4 is about, like, people close to him betraying him and stuff like that. And him learning about how much of him is, like, part of that and stuff like that. Like, you understand when Kiryu says, what is there to laugh about life, like, being difficult? You give it everything you can to live it and try and enjoy it. And you understand exactly what he means by that. So I do like that there was like a thematic tie-up to the end of the game, while also being hype and ridiculous as fuck. Well, Gear's still playable and 5's still a big part of the story. They do something different, and it does feel like natural progression with his story, at least in my opinion. Meanwhile, 6 feels like an epilogue to his story. I mean, I'd hope 6 would feel like an epilogue to his story, considering it's an epilogue to his story. No idea how much Kiryu does or doesn't play a part in the games beyond 6 or anything like that, and obviously I wouldn't want to know. No idea about anything like that, but I do know that, like, as a playable character, like, 6 is his last outing and stuff like that. That's like we're done with Kiryu as a playable character now. So I'd fucking hope, I would fucking hope 6 would feel like an epilogue with that. Thing is, there's 2 games left, and that's, like, it's weird that there's 2 left. It feels really weird that there's 2 games left for Kiryu. Because Kiryu feels done at this point. Kiryu feels done as a character. Like, everything that happened, like, everything that he, like, about Kiryu from Yakuza 1 onwards, like, all of the issues that he's faced, personal and outer problems and stuff like that, all of the lessons that for him to learn to have the better to like move towards having a positive life and everything like that, that's done. Like, I don't know where the story goes from that. I really don't. I have no idea where the story can go from that. I mean, it's multiple playable characters again, so I mean, to be fair, like, after Yakuza 1, you can kind of see, like, Yakuza 1 was made without an expectation of a sequel. So, so you can understand, like, it doesn't necessarily let itself into that, but then they write the second game with the fact that, oh yeah, almost everyone close to Kiryu died in the space of a week. Maybe he's a bit sad about that. And then Yakuza 2, you can very clearly see, oh, you know, Kiryu needs more story after this because he got to live and now he realizes what he's been doing the entirety of Yakuza 2. And then you get Yakuza 3, and, like, the end of Yakuza 3 is just like, okay, if Kiryu ended here, it would be fine, right? Like, Kiryu gets his life. He gets to live with the, like, his kids, the orphanage. But then they introduce new characters in Yakuza 4, and because of the whole theming of Yakuza 4 being about power, what the other characters do, and then how Kiryu gets involved in that story means that Kiryu can get some extra development there. So there being other playable characters in Yakuza 5 does lead itself to maybe those other characters will introduce other aspects of Kiryu, like because of them comparing to Kiryu that he could do and stuff like that. But I've got really no fucking clue where the story goes from here. I've got no fucking idea. Like, other characters, if any of the other playable characters come back, you can always do more with any of them, or we could have a whole bunch of new characters, and stuff like that. So, obviously, for the other playable characters, there could be a bunch of stuff. I have no idea where the fuck Kiryu goes from here. I was glad to see you go through 5 besides 0 and 7. It's one of my faves. That's the thing with this franchise. I hear that one of the games is someone's favorite for everything. 5's entire story goes in a pretty different direction from previous games. So does 3. Like, 0, 1, 2, and 4 feel a lot more similar to each other. 3 is the different one out of those games. So, for fuck's sake, you start Yakuza 3 in Okinawa raising your kids. So, yeah. But in terms of the games, I think at this point, having now finished the game, I think I am comfortable saying that in terms of rankings, I'm comfortable saying out of the games that I've played so far, this ranks as 3rd for me. Now that we've finished it, I am comfortable saying that. I am comfortable saying that this ranks as 3rd for me. 0 and 4 obviously made it. 0 and 4 obviously made it. But I think this does happen to edge out Yakuza 3. It's not by a lot, but it does. Because, like, Yakuza 3's plot is a bit of a mess. I like the themes, and I like a lot of moments of Yakuza 3. But its plot is a bit of a mess. Its plot is a bit of a mess because the pacing is just all over the place. And some things get wrapped up really quickly, some things take absolutely forever, some story paths just don't go anywhere. Like, oh yeah, and Hamazaki's like, oh, he's gone now. Oh, he's back at the end of the game. Like, Yakuza 3's plot's a bit of a mess, so that brings it down. But it has really good moments. And, like, the most emotionally impactful moment of the entire franchise so far has been from Yakuza 3. Whereas, I feel like this game, This game is like solid all around until you get to the Subterranea. So happens with the high development time. 3 definitely suffers on that. Well, didn't 3 come out like less than a year after Kenzan? Because they also made Kenzan between 2 and 3. Like, Yakuza 3, in terms of the quality of it, flip-flops a lot from amazing to okay to what is happening. Whereas I feel like this game is pretty solidly up there for most of the runtime. Its baseline wouldn't be as high as some of the other games. Like, the combat in this game is good. Shooting the guns feels good. The different aiming modes to take care of different situations and how the different guns also apply to different situations feels good. The fact that a lot of the combat is still that Yakuza like core of knowing your surroundings, knowing the enemies around you, and having an idea of just how to deal with the situation given the factors that you've got and the tools at your disposal. Like, it still feels like a Yakuza game. Like, it feels like the other Yakuza games in terms of how you mentally approach it. Despite all of that. So it is good at a baseline for its combat. I do quite like it. But even with a shorter runtime than the other games, its quality and its novelty, I would say, wears off quicker before the end of the game compared to the other games that have normal Yakuza combat. Because other Yakuza games with normal Yakuza combat have more variety. Because, like, you have combo strings, very, very many different heat moves, more different types of unlockable moves that directly affect your, like, combat as you go through it. A lot more, like, the bosses can vary up how you have to fight them way more. Whereas things in this game might change how you have to position or change how you prioritize taking out enemies. But it's still a gun game with, like, relatively simple controls. So everything is still position well, point gun, shoot it thing. So it being novelty and different from both of the shooters and other Yakuza games is really good, and its baseline is pretty good, but it does wear off its novelty before the end of the game, especially as you go further in the game. If you focus on weapon upgrades, the game's super easy. The game starts out pretty hard at the beginning when you don't have anywhere near as many weapons like upgraded, and your health is a lot lower. So your tools to deal with situations, you have to focus a lot more on dealing with the situation that's being given to you as opposed to just running and gunning and blasting. Whereas by the end of the game, nothing fucking matters. I didn't even use the healing items that I brought to the end. I used one to pick up another and it was useless. Even the Amon fight here. All I did for the Amon fight was run at him and shoot him in the back, and that was enough to defeat the fact that his attacks probably do more damage than any other Amon in the franchise so far. Which they probably needed him to have that because he dies really quickly because you position, you point gun, and you shoot, and you win. So it does have that. Its baseline would be lower than other Yakuzas, but it doesn't drop anywhere near as badly as other Yakuzas until you get to Subterranea, because Subterranea has its fucking, like, any issues the game does have with its combat are not that noticeable until you get to Subterranea. But the highs of this game, the high points of this game are among the highest points in the entire franchise. It's kind of like Yakuza 2 in that regard, but the baseline of this game is way higher than Yakuza. Like, Yakuza 2 has I have a lot of issues with Yakuza 2, and I think that game, like, falls a lot lower in terms of quality, way more, like, a lot more than the other games. Not as bad as Yakuza 1. Not as bad as Yakuza 1. But, like, Yakuza 2 has a lot of those moments where it's just, it's like, it's okay. Oh, really nice. It's okay. It's alright. Whereas this game's, like, pretty consistently here, but it just has those spikes every now and then. Like, do I need to say anything more other than Ryuji is playable? It's post-Yakuza 2. He's had character development. He has a character that he's close with and connects to, and his relationship with that character is totally different to anything we've seen with Ryuji before. But it's super believable as being Ryuji post-Yakuza 2, and you get sub-stories with him, and karaoke with him, and hostesses. Like, do I need to say anything more other than Ryuji is playable? You're right, I do need to say one more thing. And his arm's a fucking Gatling gun! I don't know if I need to say more than that. And if you ask me, okay, well, what about other than that? Playable Majima! And the playable Majima is also really good. I think the playable Ryuji's better, but the playable Majima is also really fucking good in this game. You play as Majima, and he's batshit insane and shooting everyone. but then he still cares about people and wants to help them and stuff like that. And he's a dickhead to his coward-ass fucking boys that are beneath him and stuff like that, because he's absorbed so many clans at this point that half of them are probably just like, oh, I was working with someone else, but now I guess I'm managing about, oh, okay. Like, the high points of this game are some of the highest points in the entire franchise so far. And the baseline is pretty damn good. So I think for me, this is my third favorite so far. 0 and 4 definitely winning out. And to be fair, it's still a fairly decent gap between 0 and 4 and Dead Souls. But Dead Souls beats 3, 2, and 1, I definitely think. I'm very, 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 very fucking glad that I've both played this game and I've played it in the order that they're released in. This game definitely makes way more sense to play after Yakuza 4 than at any other point. I mean, obviously, if you played it before Yakuza 4, who's Akiyama? So, obviously that. But, like, if we waited until, like, if we were just going, oh, no, it's a spin-off, so we'll play it after we play the other games, right? If we just went, it's a spin-off, it's its own thing, we'll play it later, right? It wouldn't have the same impact. This game is very much building off what Yakuza 4 is. So I'm very glad we played it now, and I'm very glad that in going through every Yakuza game, this is one that we're also doing. Just like with 3, people say 5 stories are a mess, but I wouldn't agree with that. It's also just just a big story that so many things can go on, like, cause confusion, take a moment to take everything in, then it all makes sense, and it's a very good story. I mean, I say that with Yakuza 4. I've seen people say that Yakuza 4's story doesn't make sense, is a mess, is contrived, and I've seen, to be fair, I've seen people try to claim that Yakuza 4 doesn't have a central theme. I've seen people try to claim that Yakuza 4 doesn't have a central theme, of people just going, what's the theme of Yakuza 4? And people can't work it out. So, I would say that Yakuza 4 is the most heavy-handed with its themes out of all of the games, even more than Yakuza 2. Yakuza 2 with Kiryu being sad in the rain and being stabbed because he's sad that he got someone killed. I would say Yakuza 4 is more heavy-handed with its themes. But I've seen people try to claim that Yakuza 4 doesn't have its themes. And, like, Yakuza 4 has a lot of plot twists and people betraying people, and people go, oh, well, that means it's bad. Which, 1, Yakuza 0 is way worse with it. And 2, Yakuza 4's betrayals and plot twist all lead into its primary theme of power, because every single plot twist is usually about someone with power fucking over someone else with power, or someone fucking over someone with less power than them so they can try and get more. So there's that. There's that. If you think 4 is heavy-handed theme, then you're gonna like 5. I mean, heavy-handed is fine if it's good. I see some people decry some games because they're just like, this game's bad because it lacks subtlety. And I'm just like, the lack of subtlety is never a problem with a game's themes. It's how it like, you can have a game be unsubtle as fuck and still be fantastic in terms of how it handles its themes. Like, that's the thing that people throw at DMC, Devil May Cry. The reboot of Devil May Cry, people throw the word unsubtle at DMC Devil May Cry to try and say that its story is bad because it's not subtle. And no, it's not subtle at all. What the DMC reboot is trying to say for the 4 minutes that it's trying to say it isn't subtle in any capacity. It not being subtle is not the issue. It's the fact that it has no depth. It's the fact that its message is unsubtle and completely surface level. That's the issue with the DMC reboots thing. Whereas I think so far, I don't think Yakuza 1's theming isn't as like strong, but it's definitely there. It's just a bit more like vague compared to any of the others because the theme of Yakuza 1 is blatantly obviously family, but it's more vague, and the theme of family kind of comes up in basically every Yakuza game anyways. And stuff like that, where it uses the theme of family to also explore other themes, whereas Yakuza 1 just does that. I don't think any Yakuza game handles its themes poorly. There might be moments that are questionable in almost every game with its themes, but I don't think any of them handle it poorly. Nor do I think the unsubtlety of some of them is like a bad thing. I think Yakuza 4 beats you over the head with what its theme is. But I also think that it does its theme incredibly well, so I'm very happy with what it does. So, yeah. Anyway, Dead Souls good. The end. Dead Souls good. Dead Souls very good. I can see why people would be like burned on it when it came out. I can see why people might just go, this is unlike every other game, and it runs like shit. I can understand people having issues with the game when it first came out. But I do think it's good. But I definitely think it is good. Retries 2? That's a lie. The game is saying I've had 2 retries. I've definitely died more than twice in this game. This is probably the Yakuza game where I've died the most. But also a playtime under 100 hours, which is very weird for a Yakuza game. I am destroying my table, by the way. The spikes on my sleeves here are destroying my desk. But it's fine. Yakuza of the end. Alright. Here is our kill list throughout the game. Here's our kill list. We killed 16,440 zombies. We killed fucking 109 of the monkey boys. They're the ones that we got the most of. And we ran for 217 kilometers. I was about to say, total zombie kills is almost 17,000, but it says there it's 16,400. But that's including all the others, so we get to that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Oh, nice. I got 1,000,000 yen. I have more than that right now. Extra hard. Ooh. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want Molotovs to kill me in one hit. Dead Souls difficulty. Dead Souls difficulty. I unironically love that. I love when the name of a difficulty... Hey, thanks for playing. And it's all of them! It's all of them together! Hey! All 4 of them were in the trophy. I genuinely, unironically love when a game's hardest difficulty is the name of the game. I love that shit. I'm a sucker for it. I'll freely admit that. I'll save another save file if we ever come back. Before we end, did you ever get the DLC working? I did. Oh, Premium Adventure! Premium Adventure! That's a thing! Yeah! Sorry, it doesn't go in your face, explain everything to you like a child, and people complain that it makes no sense. People don't want to use their brain for more than 5 seconds and then attack a game for their incompetence. I definitely think that's the case for a lot of games, yeah. Definitely the case for a lot of games. Yeah, we gotta watch the I never watched the intro. I didn't watch the intro because it would show all the spoilers. Sorry, yeah. We can't end yet. No one's allowed to leave. No one's allowed to leave. If you dare leave, banned instantly. Tetsu! I mean, also just the way that the game handles Kiryu shooting people with a gun. Like, just seeing that scene with Nagayama. Just seeing that again. Like, the entire first chapter as Kiryu. Just being like, he's trying his best to not kill the zombies. And just trying to punch them and stuff like that. And then he reluctantly accepts that he has to kill Nagayama. Like, again, you get moments like that. Or Ryuji and Kiryu teaming up. Or Ryuji fighting Pops. Or Majima just like... Majima with Daigo. Just seeing Majima and Daigo work together. Or Majima just helping out the people who are trapped in Kamurocho Hills and stuff like that. Like, you get those moments in this game. And it's just amazing. I kind of wish Akiyama got more cool moments. Akiyama's very much there for, like, the beginning of the outbreak. And just dealing with what the fuck is happening. But he doesn't get, like... He doesn't get any, like, big character moments, Akiyama. Which, like, he got the least character moments in Yakuza 4 as well. But he definitely got some in Yakuza 4. He definitely got his moments as a character. That is not a shot. That's a shot that's only in... That is a shot that is only in the intro. That doesn't exist anywhere else. What are you talking about? The game is lying to me now. The game is lying to me now. Anyway, Premium Adventure. Premium Adventure, let's go. Akiyama cursed to be the tutorial. Well, it's like he still got his character stuff in 4. like with Lily and stuff like that, and he gets his character moments when he's with the other character, like when he teams up with Tanimura and stuff like that. He does get his character moments. Oh, we're here. We're at the prosthesis shop. Hey, everyone is here. Just fucking everyone is just hanging out here. Hey, Majima, you're alright. Fuck yeah. Human bone. Hey, Haruka. Are you going out? Oh, no. You bring Haruka to karaoke. Our games where such a main character doesn't need much development to begin with. That is definitely true. I would like him to get something, though. So can we partner up with Asagi? We've got important business and all this commute, not too late, so why don't you head out there? You're switching the 4 main characters, and then you can do stuff. Because I'm doing anything, you should definitely go around and give it another go. And prosthesis dude is here. Sometimes you find someone that's too late to do all the things you always meant to do. They're already, maybe we won't see ever again. You begin at the last point at which you can freely explore the character you select. It means you'll start at different points in the story depending on the character you choose. Okay. Okay. Special post-game Haruka karaoke. Does she have a new song? I imagine this is after the final boss, but in between the military cleanup. I mean, that would make sense. Though though Majima's fine now before the military cleanup. Premium adventure, you can subscribe. Citizen Magic Transforms within its various states. Magic. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing in this mode? Should we just do a karaoke with Haruka? I don't know if she has a new song, but should we do one anyways? I don't know if she has a new song, but hey. We're gonna see Kiryu's outfits. That's the main thing. Are there costumes? I believe there are. That's what we're gonna find. Sub-story in the daytime. We can't do sub-stories with Haruka. Can we give Haruka a gun? Gotta get DLC first. Oh yeah, so we gotta go to Bob. We gotta go. The thing is, I only have one of the DLCs. I only have one of the DLCs is the issue. Because the other DLC isn't available. Because there's 2 DLC packs for this game, but only one of them's available in Australia. So there is that. I was not able to get my hand on the other one because I only have one in this game. So when you explore with Haruka, you know, explore the city in its normal state with any character. Exploring with Haruka, and we're now just playing Yakuza 4. We're now just playing Yakuza. It's weird. It's weird to see the town just be fine, hey? It's fucking weird to see the town be fine. Haruka, move those little legs. Move those legs. House of Extras. It's a reward for finishing the game. Show you the following content. Endless Subterranea? No, thank you. That's what it is? Endless? No, thank you. Did I get it? Did I get the stuff? Did I get... What? What just happened? Game does not work. Network content explanation. It's only Endless Subterranea? Oh, you can do Endless Subterranea online. Okay, that's... Okay. Okay, Bob, you got anything for me? There's nothing here. I got one of the DLCs. I did get one of the DLCs. Not Bob, it's the guy in Kamiyama's truck. Well, there we go. Oh, yeah. There's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Right, they're doing the back. Yeah, you're right. Where's Kamiyama's truck? Is he even around now that the city's fine? Does he still exist? Has the man vanished? Where's the gun truck? He's not here. Wait, no, he's at the bottom of the city. No, he's down here. It is so weird to see the town be fine. I'm not used to it. I'm so not used to seeing Kamurocho just be chill. It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. I can't handle it. I can't handle normal Kamurocho that isn't, like, blown up to shit or anything. It's freaking me out. Oh no. Oh no. I need the zombies back. It's too scary with no zombies. Here we go. Goodies. So this is what I got, hostess outfits. That's what I got. That was the DLC I could get. Which apparently I didn't get. Apparently I didn't get. Apparently I didn't get it. I definitely tried to download a DLC and it said it would, and it went okay. I don't think the DLC worked. I don't think the DLC worked. Change outfit. The outfit they change will be displayed regardless of the place or situation. Hey! Hey, we had the Yakuza 3 one! I mean, to be fair, trying to download this was fucked, right? Trying to download this was fucked in the first place. Oh my god. I'll post on the USA only DLC costume Discord. Ryuji, Akiyama, Kiryu, and Majima. Before you open, ask yourself, what would this character say is an American costume? So I've heard that the Kiryu one was the American one, but I don't know what that looks like. Hey, shirtless and also business. What are the Ryuji ones? Oh, okay, yeah. His cook outfit. You can do cook outfit and samurai. And samurai, which makes sense. Okay. And Haruka's outfits too. Can we not have Haruka like in a bikini? Do we need Haruka in a bikini as an outfit? Is that something that the game required? Was that a necessary one to put into the game? Was that one that we had to have? That one doesn't feel quite as necessary as some of the others. Alright, okay, we're getting something here. we're definitely getting something. Oh my god, Majima. I will show these on stream. So, the DLC outfits that I couldn't get. We have Ryuji with bullets everywhere and a bandana. Ryuji is now Solid Snake from like Metal Gear 2. Fuck yeah. We have Akiyama, who looks like he's from L.A. Noire. Fuck yeah. We have All-American Kiryu. We have Kiryu if he was an American tourist visiting Japan. And we have Goro Majima, and this is just the single best outfit that any Yakuza character has had in any Yakuza game. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I have never seen anything more perfect than this. Fucking let's go. That's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Anyways. Are we done? I think we're done. I think we're done. Assuming everyone says we're done, we're done. I don't think there's much left to show anyways. Thank you all. Ryuji thinks the military, Akiyama thinks the spy protects films, Kira and Majima are lovable idiots. Anyway, with that, we will end Yakuza Dead Souls. It's been a very good time. I've very much enjoyed it. Outside of Subterranea. I don't know if this game is going to have a moment that I could possibly pop off as hard to. It's like a little chase mode too, but fuck it. The chases in this game are awful, so I'd pass. I'll pass. I don't know if any future moment in this franchise can have a moment that's as big of a pop-off as Ryuji in this game. I'll be honest, I don't know if there's anything I can see in any video game that is going to be as much of a pop-off moment as Ryuji is in this game. So, we got that. That alone makes this worth playing. I'm so glad that, like, we went out of our way to keep me in the dark of the playable characters in this game. Because it's created, I think, one of the best moments on my channel. So there is that. So it's very, very much confirming. I'm just going to stay away from every playable character in every future game. I never want to know anything. Don't tell me shit about any of the games. Because I want Ryuji. I want to be surprised when Ryuji's playable again. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time with Yakuza 5. I have no idea when that's going to be. Yakuza 5 is meant to be the longest game, from what I've heard. Both in terms of amount of side content, but also apparently the story is also the longest in the franchise. And I might be moving soon, so I don't know. I don't really want to start it until I know what's happening with that. So there is that. But we will do Yakuza 5 at some point. Thank you all so much for watching. And until then, this is version 2, signing out.